Hello? I don't know if this is actually streaming or not. I can't tell. Hello? Hello? My stream is...
I don't see it.
Oh, no, never mind. It's here. Okay, wait, no, I might need to refresh the page on...
Planet Fitness.
I don't want an ad for Planet Fitness. Hello, gamers. How are you doing today? How are you gamers doing? Of course, I can't beat the Dr. Late allegations. Of course. Hi, hello. So I'm gonna start. You know, I'm gonna start putting some music. What you guys want to listen to in music? What you guys want to listen to? I'm feeling maybe some funk, chill funk. We're gonna try some chill funk. Hold on, let me find genres. Laid back. Yeah, exactly. Some laid back funk. It's loud as hell. Hold on. So, give me a minute. Hold on. Hello? Can you guys hear the music now? I don't know if the music is too loud compared to my mic. How's it going? Outer Worlds soundtrack? We're gonna listen to some Outer Worlds. Don't worry about that. But for now, I need like something a little funky. You know, I need a little funky. I woke up an hour ago. All right, gamers. I woke up an hour ago, and as you may hear from my voice being acceptable, barely minimum acceptable, I'm actually on a different setup. I'm in America, for those of you who don't know, and I still wanted to do a little stream, you know, showing a little more of the space exploration mod that I did for my recent video. Honestly, I should have done that stream like a week ago. But hi, hello chat. The setup is horrible. If I could show you, I would show you. It's like I have one big screen in front of me. The keyboard is like diagonal because I can't pull it further. I'm trying to read the live chat on my phone. It's very scuffed, and I'll still try to stream. Okay, well, so be patient with me. Okay, we're gonna manage through this. But yeah, today we're gonna be showing a little more of the space exploration mod. I don't know if the music is the music too loud. America, yeah, America. Hi, hello everyone. How are you doing? Will we make a part 2 of the mod? We'll get to that. Is it loud? Is it too loud? Is the music good or is it too loud? Just tell me in the chat. Too many people. Impossible to read this. Yeah, it's a little... The chat is a little fast. I put it on subscriber only. It's still very fast. It's okay? Awesome. I can't... No, perfect. Yes, no, music good? Okay. So, today, I'm not alone. I don't know if I mentioned it in the description. I don't think I did. But I'll wait for them to come to the captain's loft. I said I'll wait for them to come to the captain's loft. That means get your ass to the captain's loft. They are not. Are they? Guys, why are you? There you go. We got 8-sided square. Wait, is that really what's under your helmet? Oh, god damn. I thought we could keep the mystery going longer. Hi, what the? Dude, you've changed. You got a facelift since last time I saw you. Hi, gamers. How are you doing? So, today I figured we'd do a little bit of a stream. Again, I'm repeating for the 3rd time for people who are not here. Hold on, I got some coffee. I woke up an hour ago. You gotta understand. I just woke up, got some protein pancakes, and then we're good, okay? It's probably gonna be a very scuffed stream, given the setup I'm on is not necessarily the one I'm acquainted with, nor to the levels of the ones I have. The one I have only one setup. Sorry, I'm so dizzy right now. How are you doing, chat? Hope you guys are doing good. So, as you can see from the title as well, we're gonna be answering a few questions about the. We're gonna be answering a few questions about the. We're going to be answering a few questions about the space mod itself, the series, Reach for the Stars if you don't know the title of it. And yeah, we're going to show a little more, some stuff that I didn't show in the video. Why is my phone ringing? Hold on. No, that's not my phone, that's my partner's phone. Oh my god, this is all over the place. This stream is all over the place. Alright, I'm gonna struggle reading the chat, but I'll do my best. So maybe if Ryan and 8, you guys have a secondary monitor, you can probably keep track of the chat a little bit.
I do. Let me get that.
If there's any
chat on my
if there's any death questions, don't hesitate to tell me about them, and I'll let you answer them if they're in your field of expertise. Alright, so as you can see, we're in the solar system again. This is not canon. I have a zoom up, thank God. The stream, the game on my end seems a little slow. I don't know if it is on the stream. Is it good on the stream? Looks like it's good.
That's good on the stream.
Yeah, it looks good, but I can't tell because the stream is open on my phone. Got 2.5k viewers. What would you guys like to say to begin the stream? Oh, well, not that. Alright, fantastic, amazing. You know, I love being friends with Taciturn people, you know, people that don't speak a lot. No, but okay, so I feel like, you know, let's just start the Q&A. Alright, so we're currently still here in the solar system. I think I put the ship speed way too fast. That's another thing I kind of want to show. No, it's way too slow. Okay, thank you for the $5. Sorry, I can't see the name on phone. Worm, appreciate it. Is it currently possible to travel to other planets? Also, there is critical hull damage in the front glass as a whole. Okay, so
where is it?
wait, where would that be? Yeah, I don't. Critical hull damage. Where is? Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I can fly into space thanks to Axiom. Critical hull damage. I don't see any. Like, we made sure that there's no hole in the Angel's Wing. That's another thing that people were asking. They wanted a bigger tour of the Angel's Wing, like see a little more of the ship. We're probably gonna do that at some point. But if you want to see from all different angles, there she is. Oh, what a beauty! Look at this. Hold on, let me increase my brightness so you can clearly see. But yeah, can you give it a bit of a thrust forward, 8 Orion, so we can see with the thrusters? Are you doing it right now? I can't tell. Go forward with the ship. Are you guys deaf? What the hell is going on right now? How did I accidentally deafen? What the hell? Okay. Give me a little thrust forward with the ship.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh, that's sexy. Look at that. I love how you can see from not in the sun. I love how you can see from the outside of the ship the different rooms on it. It's really cool. We got the morph painting here. I'm gonna need to be slower than this. We got the morph painting here. But we'll do a proper tour of the ship. But look at that beauty. Oh, so good. But yeah, about the question, can we go to other planets? Sadly, no, we're frauds. We only added Janus. Like I explained in the video, there's no real point to going to any of the other planets. For the 4 gas giants being Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune, we'd just get crushed by the pressure before we reach anything. And for Mars, and for the Moon, for the Earth, Mercury and Venus, we can't exactly do that either. To be fair, Venus would kill you the moment you enter the atmosphere. I don't know how I deafened myself. I'm scared I might hit like a key to deafen myself again. But yeah, no. So you can't go to any other planets. But in the future, not in the solar system, but you know, we've got plans. All right.
Yeah, we have a planetary entry system. We can reuse that.
Yeah, exactly. But it doesn't have to be planets. You know, we can also visit other things. Like maybe space stations. That would be interesting.
Perhaps,
that would be really cool. A space station. Imagine this. Why is there a guy singing in my ears? I asked for no. What? I asked for no. Bro.
That was a joke, by the way.
Hold on. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Instrumental. I don't know why that made it into the playlist. Anyway, we're back. Okay, what were you saying? What was the joke?
Well, I said we're gonna add the Death Star, but
oh yeah. We're gonna add the Death Star into Reach for the Stars, and then we reach the Death Star. It's like it'll be. I guess we really reached for the Death Stars.
I'm retiring.
Hold on, it's hard to keep track of chat on my phone, but let me see. Oh, there's another £5. Hold on, let me check that. £5. Thank you for the £5. Bert the Wiser. Have you thought about adding ideas of rovers, small single-man vehicles, and such for on planets? That could be very interesting. Cool. I have not thought of it. I had thought of a different vehicle, a different one-man vehicle in the future that could be really fun to have. It's not a rover for planet exploration, but it could very well be used on a planet itself. That would be awesome. But yeah, there might be space vehicles in the future. I'm definitely down for that. It's not like we don't have the space. There's a lot of the Angel's Wing. Oh, sorry, the keybinds. I'm confusing my keybinds. There's a lot of space on the Angel's Wing. Okay, there's not that much space that we can use, but we're planning in the future to add to revisit the build itself. Go to some different parts, change them a little bit, have some. Not necessarily retcons because they were never really shown in the first place, but you know, have some special secret rooms. You know, that would be really interesting. It's just that it's going to be a bit hard to find the space given, like, you know, all of this is used, and the wing is like. I need to show you inside the Angel's Wing. I'm scared maybe that would break the mystique, but like. Yeah, the inside the wing, there's not a lot of space. I mean, there's still a lot of space lengthwise, but, you know, not a lot of space. And I don't know if we'll put anything on the lower wing because I don't know if that's a question I got yet, but I wanted to reveal this. But the Angel's Wing, the bottom one, is actually just a giant array of solar panel, and that's exactly what's powering the ship. Oh my god, why does it feel like my FOV is much higher than usual? This screen is massive. But yes, the lower part of the Angel's Wing is a giant solar panel, which that won't cause any issues if we ever go outside of the solar system.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if we're moving away from the sun.
Yeah, it'd be a shame. It'd be a shame if we're moving away from the sun. All right, thank you so much for the 200 NOK. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you so much, Cephal and Reaper. Appreciate it. Imagine visiting a space station in an asteroid belt. Huh. That'd be interesting. I mean, I'll do you one better. Imagine visiting a space station and visiting an asteroid belt separately, huh? That would be really nice too. That would be really nice too. I don't know if I should share some of my ideas. I don't think this is not set in stone yet. But we did have some plans. I mean, I did have some plans to have like some sort of like asteroid belt race listening to Eurobeat in one episode, because I thought that would be really funny in space while I was messing around with Ryan's ship code on the planet. There's so much stuff we can do with the ship code on the planet directly that I really want to try in the future, and that's kind of the spirit of Reach for the Stars. It's just doing silly stuff in space because, you know, we're the last 13 people in the solar system. I mean, not in the solar system anymore. We're just the last 13 people humanity has, as far as we know.
As far as we know. And just like, you know, surviving and doing stupid stuff. There's a lot of donations. I'm gonna have to be fast to keep track with them. Will you add the Kerbal system to this? What do you exactly mean by that? If you mean the Kerbal space program, I don't think so. I think that's more Ryan's job with Create Liftoff. That's his little space project. I saw the roadmap for this. It was crazy. Like those are two very different scopes that we have.
I think Reach for the Stars is definitely a little more oriented around.
It's like, more casual.
Yeah,
it's more story centered. Well. Exactly.
We're gonna prioritize being able to tell a story over having fully fledged game mechanics.
Exactly.
Fully fledged. There's sometimes.
I mean, we'll have game mechanics to a degree, but it's not. You know, it's unlikely that this will be like a fully survival thing.
Maybe in the future there is one.
Anytime soon.
Yeah, anytime soon. That's for sure.
It would be quite the effort.
Take us a drive by Saturn.
How will you be able to get the materials for the ship? Also, what version is the mod for? Currently, the mod is for Fabric 1.20.1.
Should we get the release information out of the way, just so we can then move on from any question?
The thing is, with the release information, is that I'm changing my mind left and right. So for now, I would rather not make any promises. Don't expect the mod to be released unless you're a supporter of the channel. Then in that case, just like all early access mods, it'll be available to you if you're a supporter or a member of the channel. Which, talking of, thank you so much for the $5 Prism. I'm assuming your name is pronounced like that, and thank you for being a member. How will you be able to get the materials for the ship, and what version will what version is the mod for? I already answered the second part, but how will you be able to get the materials for the ship? I mean, this is just pure solid gold and rich woods that have probably gone extinct on Earth. I don't think we're getting any materials. Oh my god, why is my game feels so sluggish now? What have you done? What is happening? I'm probably gonna reduce my render distance a little bit to make it easier on my. Oh, I love. Yeah, we're gonna spend a little bit on Saturn. I definitely want to show more of this.
My goal is to ruin your bitrate with this one.
Oh my god, Ryan the Mischievous.
I can only imagine what chat is seeing right now.
How's it been so far working with Landlord's API? I'm really looking forward to developing against it. I don't know much about that because, like I said, Ryan's been doing most of the Landlord dev stuff. So I have not yet tried it, but maybe in future episodes / future videos I might. Oh my god, this is gorgeous though. Oh, so pretty. I don't know if the stream is suffering from it. My game definitely is, but I don't know if the stream itself is. But yeah, so I've not actually
asks, Stop Redless asks, are you going to the Kuiper Belt? Maybe say hi to Voyager 2 satellite.
Oh,
I don't know if we have Voyager 2 in this universe. I don't know if we ever send Voyager 2.
Voyager 2 would be canonical, given how we have history play out. But
yeah.
Regarding the Kuiper Belt, I think it's a similar case to the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. And if you want to, at least with that asteroid belt, if you want to learn like a sad fact, if you've ever seen a movie where they pass through it and it's like a bunch of asteroids, just know that that's a lie. It's actually just a bunch of like small asteroids and they're all a Saturn apart.
That's so crazy to me. Like when
if you pass through.
That's just crazy to me. There's so many cool space facts that I really wanted to include in the video. I did my best. Hold on. I have a second screen now. I can see all the past chat messages for donations. I don't have to speed up through them. So I'm gonna answer all the donations first, and then if I run out, I will start reading the chat questions. I didn't expect people to actually donate to the stream. I was just gonna read the chat originally, but there's so many people donating, which I appreciate tremendously. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, this is the coolest part about the series. I mean, the first episode for now. The amount of space facts that I could just put in there. The amount of things that I learned while working on this video on space is just insane. It went from really cool space facts to really depressing space facts. I'm gonna be honest, 90% of them were depressing space facts. Like Neptune's color being fake, or...
There's something horrible that I learned in this regard.
Oh, what's up?
There's a comment on the video which said that like J1047b or something, the planet with the really big rings, was fake.
Oh, it was not a planet, it was like a star?
They figured it out, it was like a dwarf star, and it broke my heart.
Wait, so it doesn't actually have massive rings?
No, it doesn't have massive rings, it's like a...
What?
it's a star, not even a planet. It's so sad.
You know, that's why we have a fantasy universe. We can go to it, you know, in our hearts. It'll still be there in our hearts. Okay, we'll go there. You know what, chat? I'm making you a promise. At some point, we'll go there, okay? Just because reality is ugly and space is mean to us and doesn't want us to go there and doesn't want us to see all the potential beautiful things it has, that doesn't mean we won't explore it, okay? That doesn't mean we can't experience it, okay? I promise, chat. You got my promise. But yeah, no, there's a ton of depressing space facts that you're like, oh my god, space is so cool, and then some nerd being Capin or Moria during the project would go to me and be like, I'm mocking them, but actually they all went about it really cool. But actually, and they were like, oh, actually, that's not true. And I'm like, what? And then we spend
they spent 30 minutes explaining it to me, and then I spent 10 hours crying after that, outside of Cole. But yeah, so what 8 was saying, yeah, the Kuiper belt actually passing, which is why we didn't model it. I was considering, I did ask Ryan at some point that if we could maybe reuse the Saturn system, but we were crunching so hard and we were so late that we couldn't. But I was thinking of maybe using the Saturn like ring system with the particles and stuff like that to make like an asteroid belt. But then 8 was like, hey, fun fact, if you went through an asteroid belt like the Kuiper belt, they're so far apart from each other that you would not see them, and you wouldn't have any idea that you went through it. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I guess we don't need an asteroid belt.
Yeah, it was some pretty heavy crunch, so there were some things that like could have been cool to have, but
yeah. Let me see if I missed any donation messages. Will there be enemies to kill on... Thank you for the £2 Golden Empire, I appreciate it. Will there be enemies to kill on new planets? You know, with Reach for the Stars, I really don't want to go like in a whole... I really don't want to go the American way. I don't want to be like, alright, let's go on a new planet, guys, and let's kill a bunch of people. Or let's kill a bunch of aliens, you know? It doesn't matter. Oh my god, do not fly us into the... Oh my god, that's scary. Dude, I love this. I love this ship so much. Oh, I should probably put back my brightness to regular levels. For the ambience, look at this. Oh, the ambience is so nice. But yeah, I don't think there'll be... There might be enemies. But they might not be aliens. Or they might be aliens, but they might not be enemies. Or they might be aliens that might be enemies, but are not really enemies because they're just aliens. They're just dumb killer aliens, you know? The possibility...
There might even be non-alien, non-enemies.
That's... I mean, technically anything outside of the human race can be considered alien, so... Is that really a possibility? We'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. We'll see. But we won't go on new planets to kill people because I would assume the RFTS crew knows a little better, knowing that past. Hey, maybe we shouldn't destroy any new planet we potentially find. But you know, yeah. If you want to fly the ship around 8, you can do so.
Alright.
I really like talking while you guys are flying. It's really fun. No!
Oh!
Please, hey, please. How much cheese? A lot of it. Thank you so much for the $2, Surprise Goblin. Room station with some sort of overgrown alien. Thank you for the $2, the Bronze Warrior. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, this is a question I didn't answer, but like I should probably mention it now because for the people who joined the stream just now, might be a little confused. I say in the video, hey, for this first episode, so I thought it was like obvious, but yes, this is gonna be a series. There's already a playlist on the channel. This is gonna be a series. With the way things are, which fun fact is like, it's like so many people ask me, oh, if it is a series, how long is it gonna last? I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I have no idea. If it's anything like SMP, I'm like, oh, this is gonna last. For SMP, it was like, oh, this is gonna last 6 months. It's gonna be fun. And then here we are, almost 3 years later, having delayed the finale like by 1 year and still working on it right now. It's like insane. So this time around, I'm going with the mindset. Okay, this is a big series. Okay, the server crashed. Looks like this is not exclusive to Car SMP. Good thing. I don't know why it crashes. It just closed. It just closed
You should
itself.
send me the log.
There's no logs. It didn't crash. Like it just closed. I don't know why.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. I will send you the log if I find any after the stream.
Oh, Fundy in the chat. Let's go.
Yo, we've got Fundy in the chat. I don't. Where is my fox
He
boy?
says, it will last years. You are stuck on this channel forever, so you might as well subscribe.
No, but he's right though. He's right though. That's the funny thing. He's right. He's right. He's very much right because that's another thing that I told to everyone that's on the series. I'm like, there were other people that was considering for the series, but then I told them, hey, this series might last up to 3 years or 2 years with an episode or recording every 4-5 months, and even that I don't think if I can. I'm not sure I can stick the timeline because making a space mod every month or 2 months. No, I missed it. There you go. So yeah, the series. It's gonna be a series. It's gonna be a long haul. So you know, strap in. There's a lot of. Be patient above anything.
I just got called budget fundy.
No, you're not. No, that's just evil. Now that people don't say that I'm copy Bundy anymore, then I'm passing on the torch to you, my friend.
You passed it down to me. You passed it down to me. I'm not even a content creator.
But yeah. How will you be able to get the materials? Already answered that. Thank you for the $5, Sleepy Dolphin. Could you make the space station like the one in the movie Treasure Planet? Postscriptum, I really like your videos, they make me laugh. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I've not watched Treasure Planet. That's one thing I should mention. I'm sorry, I'm gonna answer the question and then I'm gonna get sidetracked. So I've not seen Treasure Planet, so I don't know if we're gonna have a space station like in the movie. So sorry about that. Has any of you two seen Treasure Planet?
No, I know Fundy has, and he loves it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can you keep track of any messages of Fundy in the chat? Fundy, what is the space, if he's still in the chat? Fundy, what does the space station in Treasure Planet look like, if you love the movie so much? What's it like? I don't know if he's still in the chat.
We can continue talking, I'm looking.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I that's another thing. A lot of people looked at Reach for the Stars, the plot, when I gave it to them, and they were like, "Brother, we need to watch Treasure."
We need to watch
this week. What the hell? Okay, we'll do that.
It's my favorite movie, he says.
Aw, that's awesome. But yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people saw the plot for Reach for the Stars and were like, "Bro, this is just like Interstellar. This is 90% like Interstellar," and I'm like. Never seen Interstellar. I've never seen Interstellar. And only recently, when a bunch of Rad Gang met up for VidCon, we stayed a week after together, and we watched Interstellar together, and oh my god, that movie is awesome, and I get all the Reach for the Stars references. It is funny how similar they are when I've never watched Interstellar before. I made all the plot of Reach for the Stars without any knowledge of Interstellar ever, and now that I watched Interstellar, I was like... I was so obnoxious. Wasn't I so obnoxious, 8, when I was like, Reach for the Stars reference?
I don't know. I don't think you did that much. It was funny, looking over at you while watching the movie, and you'd have, your hands on your head, mouth wide open.
Dude, there were some scenes. There were some scenes that are incredible. There were just some incredible scenes. Holy shit. I think Interstellar might be my new favorite movie. It's, really good. So good. It was really, really good. It was awesome. I loved it so much. It was great. It was just great. It was just great. At one point, I know I was really obnoxious at one point because they were explaining some plot, and I was like, every 10 seconds was like, holy shit, Reach for the Stars! Holy shit, Reach for the Stars! Holy shit, Reach for the Stars! 3 times in a row. It was really funny. Tick. Does the speed of the spaceship scale with the number of thrusters and or the size of said spaceship? No. The thing is, oh, by the way, thank you for the €5, Royal FR, appreciate it. So the thing is, with the thrusters, I can probably show this. The thrusters are actually only cosmetic. A lot of the things are only cosmetic. Can you thrust?
Yeah.
Okay, see? I can probably show that. Stop thrusting. Oh, I don't think... Hold on, I just realized this is the creative inventory, by the way, in case you guys didn't see it. So a lot of the things on the ship is cosmetic. The speed of the ship scales on depending on a command. We have a /RFTS command. We also have the yeah, I'll get to that command in a bit. It's a command Brian added specifically.
No, I added it.
Oh, did you?
No, there's no command that I added to it.
No, you added the RFTS comment, and then Ryan added the where the fuck is Janus one. Yeah. You can tell the story once I'm done answering that question. Yeah. Ship movement speed and ship rotation speed. We can probably change that, set, I don't know, I'm gonna get, because I like the current value. The current value is nice.
I set it to 100,000 or something.
Okay, well I'm gonna put it to 1 billion. go. See?
Oh!
That's what the speed of the ship is dependent on. We have a command. Same for the rotation speed. You know, currently the rotation speed is I think at 0.01.
Rat,
But
you
yeah,
gotta you gotta turn it up or we're never gonna get back.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, get close to the sun, and then I'll turn it off. Come on, I
Okay.
believe in you. Alright, I'm gonna turn it back down now. Stabilize.
Alright. We're good.
Alright. But yeah, so the command is what? I don't want an ad, please, on my phone. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat on my phone. But yeah, so the command is what actually influences the speed of the ship, because sometimes, you know, I need it in the video to be like, okay, because, okay, I'm gonna be honest, we crunched so hard to get the mod done for the video, and by the end of it, I was like, I'm gonna have a failsafe in place. I don't know if the shit, like, we didn't, okay, so for the video, a lot of people were like, oh, this is scripted. No. Yes, we knew what we wanted to do, but nothing in the video is actually scripted. There's a lot of stuff that happened that were outside of our control. Like people role-playing and being like, I don't know what my past is. Or people like dying when I left them behind on Janus. Those things, just pretty much everything that happened in the playthrough section was not scripted. Like we knew with the crew, oh, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to do this, but we didn't know how we were gonna, like, how these events were gonna happen. Like, we didn't know how things were gonna happen. So that was not scripted. Like, that was completely unscripted when it comes to that part.
Well, I guess I had no clue. Like,
yeah, the guests, oh, that's another thing. Some people were confused. The guests had no clue. Like, that's the reason in the lore I'm like, oh, they have no memory left. They have no memory left because they were, like, cryogenized. It's because I wanted them to have no experience of space, and it kind of felt silly to have people that already have memories and know about stuff to go like, oh my god, space, what the hell? That's crazy. Wow, you know? So yeah, that's, the guests had no clue. I don't know if Fundy is still in the chat, but he can confirm, or any other guests that I may have missed in the chat can confirm. But yeah, the guests had no clue. Nothing in the playthrough section was scripted. The doors, the airlock doors messing around. I'm gonna say it here for transparency, but that was not scripted either. That was just Sylvia. We had Sylvia fly around in Spectator to help around in case we had any major issues, which we didn't have. So they ended up bored, and they were like, you know what? I'm gonna mess around with the buttons, and that led to that moment. But that is still, even though it was unscripted, a canonical moment, plot point, that may be addressed in the future. We'll see about that. But yeah, I think I lost my train of thought. I completely lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was talking about originally.
Bundy stealing the like plushie and like
oh, that's
little
just
events, like the people conspiring together and like wondering if you're lying to them.
Exactly.
And, like the whole chain of events, like which planets we visited. Like us as crew members knew, like, you know, we want to do these things, we want to go to Janus eventually, but other than that, you know, it was completely on the whim, just we were going with it, you know, no script, and it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the turn of events, and that's why, like, in general, I don't really like doing, like, scripted or fully scripted content. There's still some elements that are scripted on QnA, still a lot of stuff that is not scripted, and I think that's always fun to have guidelines, to know where you want the story to go, to know what you want to do during a video, and then the rest, you just let it go. First one, it's easier. Oh, right, I remember, that's what I was. We were crunching so hard to get the mod done that we didn't have any time to play test it that much, and I was like, I don't know if this speed is too slow, because during dev, like, keep in mind, this is massive. See, I'm flying with like Axiom 1000% speed. Shit's not moving on my screen. It's so slow. Like this stuff, and it's so big. I already lost the shit. Where's the shit?
I'll
Just teleport to one of us.
Yeah, but I want to. Okay. Oh no, I found the ship. I found the ship. So yeah, things are so massive that was like, okay, I don't know if this speed feels too slow or too big because I'm in dev end, and like we spent so much time flying around in dev. Or is the server dying? I think the server is dying. We spent so much time flying around the ship in dev. It was very silly. So yeah, that's why we have those commands. But to
Be definite.
Hold on.
Definitely again.
Hold on. I need to remove those keybinds. Where are those keybinds? I need to remove those keybinds. It's my partner's keybinds. It's on my partner's. I'm on my partner's like computer, and dismounting the ship keybind is the same as deafen. So that's why. But what do I want to do? What do I want to say?
Fail safes.
Yeah, fail safes, exactly. We didn't know. No, I wanted to go on to something else. I forgot. Damn it.
Were you gonna bring on to like the dev end speed and stuff? So.
Oh my god, I feel like I have amnesia right now.
I think what you were trying to say was that like you weren't certain about the speed of the ship.
Yeah, I
when you
wasn't.
actually played it.
Yeah, I wasn't certain about the speed of the ship. No, but I wanted to say something else very important. I wasn't sure about the speed of the ship, so that's why we have comments. Oh, right, the thrusters. So, the thrusters are purely, like I said, cosmetic. And you can adjust them the size. Can you give me a thrust? One of you two?
Oh, yeah, I got you. Hold on.
So that's the thing I wanted to show. I wanted to show the thrusters. Yeah, see, this one is like really small. They start small. Keep going. And you can like change their size, make them much bigger, or make them smaller. Technically, you can give them an inverse value, and it breaks everything. Look at this! What is this? Oh my god! That is. But yes, the thrusters are purely cosmetic. And what's actually influencing the speed of the ship is a command. Oh my god. That was such a long-winded answer for like a simple question. I'm really sorry, chat.
Yeah, we left like a lot of stuff up to commands and stuff that we could change.
Exactly, so we could like adjust on the go. Exactly.
In development environment, when we were like testing stuff, or like I was working on the planet transition, we had to like I had to go to Janus so many times. To make sure that the transition works.
Yeah.
So we did we tuned all the speed values for easy testing and not necessarily, easy gameplay. So we tried to tune them for gameplay and then left them on commands. So they changed them.
Exactly. That's exactly how it went. Talking of Janus, talking of going to Janus, that's so funny. In the video, I have no idea how I find it. It's like actually a pixel on my screen, but I guess I got like that's the thing. That's the thing you guys can't really see very well on the stream, but in like it's kind of. I'm gonna sound silly, but it's like you have to play the mod to actually like feel the entire scale of it. Like you have to play the mod to feel the scale of it, because it's just so big. Like everything's so big, and it's like, hold on, sorry, I'm trying to adjust my phone to see the playback of the stream. It's like a mess right now. Oh my god, that was a big lag. But yeah, you kind of like have to play the mod to actually feel the sense of scale. Because in like the video, everything feels very 2D. But like in the actual game, stop, please, please. But like if you are in the mod, like you actually feel the sense of scale of everything. And this is by no means an advertisement. Become a supporter to play the mod. Like the mod, like we'll see about releasing the mod for the public. If I do, it'll be in a very, very distant future. But for now, it's not nowhere near ready for public release. So that's why it's only available to supporters and members. But I don't want to make an ad for the mod. But like, it feels like stop messing around, you gamers, please. I don't want to make an ad for the mod. Oh, you were gonna what?
No, I just want to show off the funny thing with whole glass. Keep talking.
Yeah, so I don't want to necessarily go like, oh, play the mod. That's not my point. It's just like, oh, it's crazy. It is actually crazy how, like, this entire thing feels once you actually get it in your hands. I don't know if the ship is too slow right now. Oh, yeah, I love... Okay, well, this is a driving hazard, but...
Whatever. I was trying to make it.
You can do that in the atrium. You can do that in the atrium. Do that in the atrium while I'm talking about this still. But yeah, you have to feel the mod. I don't even know if Janus is on this. No, it should be. This is the latest version of the mod. So Janus should be here.
Yeah, Janus should be here. It's just gonna take ages to.
Oh, I think the server crashed. No. Oh my god, that's a lot of lag.
Your internet's just tweaking a bit, I think.
Yeah. My partner's internet is not really good. By all means, Ryan, keep driving.
I love when you drive and I talk. It's so nice having the background change. But yeah, what is the Kuiper belt or a story belt? Thank you for the $2 proxy, appreciate it. We already answered that question. Thing's so big, you can't notice it. Thank you for the $5 SH Super. How's it been so far working with Landlords AP? I already answered that. Thank you for the £5 Golden Empire. I already answered that. Oh my god, the chat just updated and sent me to the bottom.
I could run the command. Where the fuck is Janus?
Yeah, you can run the command while I look at the chat.
So I added this command the night before we had a recording, because I was working on the planet transition system, and I was wondering where the fuck Janus was. So I added the command, where the fuck is Janus? And it just
yeah,
teleports
woo! Yeah, there we go. Here's my baby. Here's our baby. Will there be any new enemies to kill on planets? Will you maybe make enemy spaceships that you can destroy? Same answer as before. Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll see. I definitely think if we have enemies, there might be more humans than aliens when it comes to enemies, but we'll see. I don't know. We still, like, even for episode 2 and 3, that we have some ideas, some idea of what we want to do. Nothing is set in stone. Everything's up to change. So yeah. Thank you for the $5. Ochak Cutie. Besides the dangers of no oxygen, have you thought of other dangers to the players? That's the thing that I wanted to have on Janus originally. You see, can you fly a little closer? Not too close. Let's not land. But you see all the asteroids and comet impacts on the planet. Well, originally I wanted Janus to have like meteor showers, because I was at the time, I think I was like, I was a few weeks ago I played Helldivers and I was like, oh my god, the meteor showers in Helldivers are just so cool. They're so insane. I want to have a similar thing. And I was like, there's no danger. But turns out in the end, it kind of felt like it was... Well, first, it was a lot of work, additional work that we necessarily didn't have the time for. And second, I kind of took away from the ability of the player to see around, to be like, whoa, that's beautiful, whoa, you know? So, in the end, we didn't end up adding it. And good thing we didn't, because holy moly, that would have been something if not only we had, like, me flying the ship away accidentally, and comet rains and everything. That would have been way too chaotic, and turns out I'm already a danger enough of myself. So, yeah. Thank you for the membership, Starberry. Thank you for the membership, Arthur Corbier. Appreciate it. Do you plan on adding any more moons? Thank you for the $5, fantastic. I'm all over the place, sorry. Do you plan on adding any more moons to other planets besides Earth? The moons of gas giant planets could be super cool to visit. When it comes to the solar system, no, the solar system in the way it is right now is finished. It's done. We're not going to revisit the solar system. But for other planets, we can definitely have some moons, and maybe we can even visit some moons of some planets. I'd definitely be down for that. That'd be fun. Thank you for the $5, Jar Jar V. Hey, I just wanted to ask a question before I leave to go to church. So will there be planets that give the ship its old features, electricity, food? There might be. I don't know if there'll be planets, but we definitely want to repair the ship over the course of the series. That'd be nice to repair some of the systems, mainly the navigation systems. That's also something we wanted to add for the first episode, but we didn't have time. So yeah, it'll be definitely very nice to have all the systems back in the future. Maybe, I don't know, who knows, repair the Arboretum, repair the pool. Maybe we can use the pool to do something else, an aquarium. I don't know, if we find any fish. This is... Yeah, I think at some point we need to give like a proper tour of the Angel Swing, because there's a lot of stuff that we built with Blake that was not shown, and I really want to show it. But yeah, enjoy your time at church. I'm sorry if my reply was too late and you did hear it. I'm really sorry, but enjoy your time at church. Thank you for the membership, Cephalon Reaper. Karma, thank you for the $2. Can you tell us when episode 2 will come out? Or guess. I can't tell you when it will come out. I have no idea.
We don't know.
It'll ultimately The thing is, I'd say
On a bunch of factors.
exactly. It depends on so many factors. I said an episode every 4 months. That is in the best case scenario, assuming that I have like one video planned. It sounds so grim to say, oh, 4 months between episodes. Best case scenario. That's grim. That's grim. I've realized how much time like is spent between my videos now. It's crazy. It's actually insane. But yes, so I don't know when episode 2 will come out. It'll really depend on a lot of factors on how complex it is. It should be, from what I'm thinking, less complex, but there might be some areas that require a lot more effort, like building. Might be a lot more building than the first episode, we'll see. But I'd say, I wouldn't say as a rule of thumb, because definitely don't rely on it, but my plan right now is maybe to do how I do ConSMP. It's like I try to make a video that is not ConSMP or that is not Reach for the Stars related in 2 months, and then I try to make another video that will be Reach for the Stars related in 2 months. So I might alternate ConSMP, Reach for the Stars, standalone, or like Reach for the Stars, or like it might be Reach for the Stars, Reach for the Stars, standalone, or Reach for the Stars, ConSMP, 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 Reach for the Stars. It varies on a lot of things. But on average, I think you can maybe expect at least 2 episodes a year. That also sounds so grim. Oh my god. I'll do my best because I'm really excited for this series. But yes, I have no idea when the episode 2 will come out because we still haven't even guaranteed or fleshed out or set anything in stone on what we want to do for episode 2. We have an idea of what we want to do for episode 2 and 3, but nothing set in stone yet. And also gotta finish the ConSMP finale before that. Red, this is my first live stream. How is your day? Thank you for the $2, Gabriel Brown. I appreciate it. My day's going good so far. Like it might be late in Europe, but given I'm on the West Coast right now, I woke up like it's 10:48, so I woke up like 2 hours ago. It is grim thinking about like how for someone it's like. I think for me it would be like really late. I think it'd be like around 10 p.m.
Yeah, it'd
in
be
France.
10:40.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, I'm miscalculating that completely. My bad. No, it'd be 9:40.
Yeah.
Being very careful
9:49. Yeah. Give us a good view of the smoggy.
I'm
Wait, no, I
trying.
miscalculated again.
Oh my God! It doesn't matter. It'd be late in the evening.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $2, Dorothy D's. I feel like I'm about to get slam dunked on this one. I love your videos so much and I want this mod. If you're a member or a supporter, you can play the mod early access. That's a little bit of a weird thing to say, given I don't know if I'm going to release the mod until like, you know, a very, 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 very long time. I definitely need to do a video on my secondary channel at some point explaining why some of my mods are behind Ko-Fi and supporters and members. I definitely want to get around to doing that at some point. Maybe while I'm in the US, we'll see. Thank you
Designing
for
a
being
mod
a...
for...
Oh, can I... Okay. I'll say it here before I'll say it on that secondary channel video. I need to bring up my... Hold on, I'm making sure I'm not streaming my entire screen. But I need to bring up my RFTS payment Google Sheets. Do you want... Okay, chat, hold on. Let me open the regular
there's no
chat.
information leak there.
Yeah. Let me open the chat. Chat, we're gonna play a little game. Okay? Can you guess how much Reach for the Stars Episode 1 cost me? Keep in mind, I've worked and crunched on it for like a month and a half, right? Non-stop. Keep in mind that. How much do you think the whole project, like paying 8, Ryan, and everyone else, cost me?
There's a lot of...
There's a bit of a delay, so I don't know if the chat will see it, will hear it now. Let me see. 2,000? Good joke. 3,000? Good joke. 500? Good joke. $50? Good joke. $5,000? Good joke. I'm seeing a lot of accurate, okay, some of you are like insane, being like 100k. No. I don't have that kind of money, guys. I don't have that kind of money. But a lot of you say 10k, and that is approximately right. In total, it cost me a little bit above 8k. in total. It is insane. Keep in mind, I worked on it like non-stop for a month and a half, and so did like Ryan and Eight and like everyone else involved in the project. Not everyone else involved in the project. Some people like texture artists towards the end didn't need to do as many textures. But yes, it cost me around 10k to make this with friends. That means they even have like a preferential rate. It's not even like they have a hard set rate. I still paid them fairly, but like keep in mind, it is insane. So, and also, do you want to know approximately, I'm gonna be transparent, do you want to know how much the video made? The video itself made around 11k. So I got paid 1,000, which is less than what some other people got paid on the project for making the entire video, organizing the project and everything. Though naturally, I don't care, this is a passion project, and technically the video will probably bring me more money in the future, given it's like a passive thing where people will still come back and rewatch and get me more ads and get me more money in that sense. So I'm not that bad, but originally on the first week I was like, holy shit, this video is gonna put me in debt, and it did for the first week. So yes, this is why like a lot of people are like, you shouldn't make any money, I'll paywall your mods, I'll put them behind subscriber things, like exclusive member things and stuff like that. You have no idea how much organizing all these crazy mods cost. Like for the Mr. Beast mod, I was like, I was very, very lucky to be contacted by Young and contracted by Mr. Beast Gaming. So I got paid for that one. But usually it's the complete opposite. Like it's the absolute opposite. Like these mods take insane amounts of effort, time, resources and money, to the point that like some mods like Neverend or the Mr. Beast video itself like actually cost me physical and like lasting physical and mental damage. Not unfixable. But keep in mind that after I was done with the Mr. Beast video, it was like the Mr. Beast mod, I couldn't, like I struggled, I slept like I barely slept while working on the Mr. Beast, I barely slept while working on the Mr. Beast mod towards the end, given how much we need to crunch. And like, I was like, holy shit, I can't wait to sleep when this is done. And then for 2 weeks after that, I could sleep like only 2 hours a night, and I would like stay awake and the entire night for like a week. It's insane. It's insane, guys. It's insane. So yes, I definitely need to make a secondary channel video explaining all that. And how without my supporters, I wouldn't be able to fund these projects in the first place. I mean, maybe I would be able to. The supporters' revenue and stuff like that is more like a safety net to allow me to have money to live. Also keep in mind that France takes away more than 50% of what I earn. I love taxes. God bless France. So yes, Dorothy D's, you can just become a member or a supporter and you'll get access to the early versions of the mod. I'm gonna release it soon. It's still not out for supporters. Reach for the Stars is still not out for supporters because we're still like setting up some stuff for it. But yes, you can become a member or a supporter and get access to the mod. Sky the Music Addict, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it. That we go, thank you so much for the £5. This genuinely made my jaw drop. Looking forward to its release. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, member or supporter, you'll get access to it. It's only like $3 a month. I tried to make it as cheap as I could, so that. Did you? Oh no.
Yeah. No, I just put a stone block. This is my stone block.
Yeah. I love building in Minecraft. This is so much fun.
No, yeah. This is just you can just build in Minecraft, you know.
Yeah. I love building. Dude.
No, not my stone block.
I'm so sorry. I tried to pick block, but I couldn't.
Wait, here.
But yeah, I also made the supporter and member fee like, I mean, members on YouTube, I think it's like $5 or $6. I don't remember exactly, because you also get like access to the emotes, access to like, you know, in the comments you show up easier for me when I read comments and stuff like that. Like, so yeah. And since YouTube takes a cut on these members, they're a little more expensive than the Ko-Fi ones because Ko-Fi doesn't take a cut. So yeah, you can just get the mod by being a supporter on Ko-Fi when it releases. Still, hopefully it releases next week. I'm trying to get everything done for next week. Barty Page, thank you for the $10. Outer Worlds! Just finished my first playthrough a few days ago. Started playing because of your video. The ending brought me to tears. Thank you for that by proxy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I can be like the main Outer Worlds cultist and get everyone to play it. Because Outer Worlds just broke me in a very nice way. Like, it just broke me in like the nicest way possible. It changed my view on so many things in real life. It changed my... My god, Outer Worlds is just... You have to play the game. You can't... You have to play the game. You just have to play the game. You just have to. I will always advocate for Outer Worlds. Just play Outer Worlds. One thing I wanted to show before I answer more questions. That's a neat little detail that I don't know if many people noticed. But right now, you see the sun? You see the sun, right? It looks like a big orange ball, right? It looks like a big... Dude, guys, come on. It looks like a big orange ball, but if I go down to... Oh, yeah, that's the cool thing with the privacy glass. I love the privacy glass so much. It's so much fun. Look at this perpetual motion machine. Oh, I love privacy glass. But if I go into the airlock and I go out of the ship without my helmet, I die. Hold on, let me... Forget about that. I forget about that. I always forget about that. Let me get my helmet. Boom. Space helmet wrap. Okay. But if I go outside... Look at that! The sun is white! Why is that? Why is that? Why is the sun white, but inside it's red? Yeah, we paid the attention to detail, and the glass of the ship actually filters the light, which is why you can see all the lava, all the fusion.
It's not lava. It's plasma.
Well, maybe in this universe it's lava, okay, nerds? No, okay, you can see all the plasma inside because the glass filters it. Did you play a soundboard while I was...
With what's happening right now?
What did you do? What are you guys doing?
Go to the captain's quarters.
No, the
Oh my god. Wait, your name tag is inverted! Wait, I never noticed... It orientates your name tag? I've never noticed that. That's insane.
It's not on purpose.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's not on purpose because now I can't see 8's name tag, so I think it's... Oh my god, you guys are a bunch of clowns in the most positive... Oh, I love landlords so
cornered
much.
around. No, cornered.
No. Oh, oh, you can escape here. What are you talking about? Why are you being so dramatic? Thank you for the $10, Mr. Toasty. For me, the saddest space fact is knowing that nebulae are not actually super colorful and instead have colors added to the image based on the gases they are supposed to be. Yes, that is called false coloring. I think so. Am I right? I think... Oh my god. What?
Yeah, false color.
Yeah, false coloring where they attribute like... They do like infrared pictures and then they attribute, oh, this gas should be this and should be that. But you know what? That's the thing with Reach for the Stars. It's completely... It's not completely fantasy. There's still some things set in like, you know, based on actual space facts. But the fact that you notice that in the video I go like, oh, by the way, can you not? But the fact that I go in the video like, oh, you know, Neptune is not actually that blue, and then I keep it that blue. That's the thing with Reach for the Stars. I definitely want to have a more fantasy slash, you know, hey, this is not how it looks like in real life, but it's pretty this way to think about it this way, so we'll fantasize about it that way, because you know what they say, they can't stop us, chat. They can't stop us. We can do whatever we want in Minecraft, okay? We can do what we want. We decide to do what we want. So, yeah, maybe if we visit a nebulae, we'll make it colorful. Maybe not. I guess we'll see. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest, we're probably never reaching those nebulae to begin with. So, you know, let's fantasize about them. Let's just have fun with it, okay? Thank you for the $2, Hopper. Will there ever be any pulsars in the future? I don't know. But maybe. That's definitely something that we've considered. And I think it'd be really awesome too. Hold on, I need to add someone as a mod. How do I do that on YouTube?
If they
hold
send
on.
a message, you should be able to like.
Yeah. Boba, send a message in the chat. I'll add you as a... Oh my god, the chat is going so fast.
Hello, chat.
I actually cannot keep track with the chat. I'm gonna mod Ryan.
I'm a mod.
I'll trust this little dog guy. Alright, let me find if Boba is in the chat. Boba, send a message in the chat so I can add you as a mod. I cannot find any chat message from Boba. Okay, whatever. I'll just keep streaming then. Alright, let me...
Alt F4 to make this ship bigger, please. Okay.
No! So yeah, I don't know if there'll be any pulses guaranteed in the future, but that is definitely something we've considered. And we will probably add at some point. Maybe I've got a plot idea on how to go about it that I think would be really fun and really neat. Thank you for the $5 high outlook. Hey Rat, are we gonna possibly see other ships or wrecks of ships? Again, like any question about, oh, what is gonna be in the future? We don't know. Maybe. Probably. It'd be nice to. It could be really cool. Abandoned ships, abandoned space stations. We're definitely gonna be seeing... Nah, I shouldn't go ahead and... I can say. We might see a lot of human structures in the future. Because, you know, humanity in the Reach for the Stars universe is out there. It's out there. It's somewhere, you know? They're out there, you know? So, yeah. Maybe is a big maybe. Just like everything in Reach for the Stars. Alright, thank you for the $2, Phil. Will you add other planets like 45, 46b from Subnautica? Okay, the thing is, I want to take a lot of inspiration from other space media / settings in space. So maybe I'm not gonna... Okay, the thing is, just like everything I do, I will not replicate it one-on-one. That'd be boring. I will take a lot of inspiration from it, change some things, be like, okay, this is a cool part, I'm gonna do my own thing based on this inspiration, you know? I think this is a much nicer approach to just copying things. So no, I will not add the planet directly, but at some point, we might have a water planet, who knows. Thank you for the $5, Himitsu Vibes. Will there be custom ship customization? And will there be special space stations you go to customize, upgrade your ship? Right now, the series is going to be based around the Angel's Wing, and while we may modify the ship, the interior, because like there's still a lot of things that we can modify in the Angel's Wing, there will not be actual like ship customization, because again, the series is more gonna be story driven than actually like, I mean, it's gonna be very heavily gameplay driven. Like we're gonna make a mod for every new episode, so it's still like kind of crazy. But when it comes to actually customizing the ship from the outside and stuff like that, no, there won't be anything like that. For Reach for the Stars, at least. Maybe for a future space mod. Again, just like everything, it's a maybe. Though this one is really, you know, most likely not gonna happen.
I'm a lighthouse.
You're just a copycat. You're just a copy rat of
Copy
8.
No, but
Copy
8 I
eight.
did better. I can see this 8.
Oh my god.
No, you broke my
What's up?
command block.
What's up, Lighthouse? Why are you not lighthousing anymore?
Hey, you broke my lighthouse 8. So sad.
Thank you for the €2, Hex. Please fix the missing corners on the golden rims. On the golden trips. You mean this? That is intentional. Like the fact that it's missing here is intentional. The amount... Hey, do you wanna explain why?
Yeah. Yeah, so this golden ornament block, well here, I think it's better if you place it on stream just so they can see how it works.
Yeah,
Because it's very
yeah.
unique, and it's my baby
Yeah.
block.
It's your baby. I remember requesting it from you and you were like, this is gonna be a hassle.
Yeah, it'll be, like, I was like, this is gonna be a hassle. I have some ideas of how to do it, because doing, like, connected texture stuff is always
Alright,
a
I'm
pain,
here.
especially with this, which is like a 2D plane.
It's
wanna
so
put some
lovely.
anything.
The trims, I show them a bit in the video, but they're so lovely. Look at this.
Yeah, so the solution I came up
look at
with
that.
is you can click on like the edge of a block and it'll put the trim on that edge, and then you can combine it together. So there's a handful of different states it can be in, and if you sneak and place it, you'll get a special variant.
Yeah,
And,
and you also have
there's
like
another
a...
one.
Yeah, it's that
me see
way.
if I
If you
can-
place it that way, you have the
Yeah, there.
a funny logo.
And then you sneak
yeah.
and flick.
Yeah. So the problem with that, why can't we have corners here then? Why can't we? Hold on, like this. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess the issue is that right now, how do I explain it? Okay, if you've ever like worked on a texture pack that has connected textures, you'll know it's a nightmare because as soon as you start including that like little corner bit, there's just so many permutations that especially with this, which uses block states, it just gets ridiculous.
Yeah.
So-
The point is that we have a lot of like potential states for this thing. The way Minecraft blocks work is that they have block states, and that list
Yeah.
pretty much all the possibilities that the block can have. And so these are like, you know, and like these are individually fine. We're like, okay, it can be like this, or it can be on the top one, or it can be on the right one, or it can be on the bottom one, or it can be both like these, or it can be rotated like these. So basically all of these, Minecraft knows. They're like, okay, I know there's all these possibilities. And basically, the more you add variations, the more you extend that by another, like, for instance, let's say this is all the variations we have. If we decide to add like one other variation that would potentially like influence how the others also work, like it would like multiply it by 2 because it's like, I think, no, by 2, or is it like square? I don't remember. But basically the more potential in like variations you have, the more it's gonna like increase the amount of like registered
I
variations.
can give the technical thing. First of all, someone's saying like just add a corner block. That's not the issue. The issue here is that it'll just be a lot more textures to do this.
Yeah.
And also like this system can work for corners. I can detect if you click on a corner. But that'll also make it a little more clunky to work with because you might like misclick.
Yeah, exactly. You might click on a corner when you want to place it on the
this
left.
system works
yeah.
perfectly fine. It looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks
I think it
fine.
looks
Yeah,
awesome.
it looks fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I don't
just
think
regarding
anyone made a
block
comment
states,
in the
the way it
recording.
works is like when the game launches, it figures out every single configuration a block can be in and stores that in memory, so that when you place it in, it already is like, okay, I know what this block will be like. If you've ever seen the debug world, that's what it is. It's all the different configurations of a block.
Yep.
And you got to be careful,
Oh, yes.
especially with like the amount of properties you add to a block, because they multiply together, and so you can increase that amount exponentially, which is information that your computer has to store when it launches the game.
Oh, H
Yeah,
built
and
like
so
a
yeah, it potentially gets slower.
it built like an infinite looping privacy class.
Yeah, I saw that. I showed it to the stream.
Like a loading
Thank you for the
screen.
$2, animated Zach. Hi, do you have any plans to make this mod pack public? Like I said, I won't make any promises, because I don't want to be bound by any promises. In the future, maybe, but maybe not. I guess we'll see. If you want to have access to the early releases of the mod, while it's not finished and there's still a lot of stuff to be fleshed out, again, you can become a supporter or a member. Thank you for the €5, Coolmore. Thank you for being a member. Have you ever played Star Citizen? And if so, will it be similar to it? Also, please ask Brian this as well. I've never played Star Citizen. I don't know if Brian has.
Wait, which one is that? Is that the one that like you buy the ships or whatever on the website?
I don't-
Isn't that the one that like had the craziest Kickstarter campaign ever?
Yeah, I think something
okay.
like
no,
that.
No, wait. I think I downloaded it, but I'm not able to run it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I think
my PC is just too old.
I think Star Citizen was mentioned one time while we were working on it. We were in a call with Lux while working on textures, I think. And I think there's still a missing door here. You guys have not replaced it? You just fucking
I'm sorry.
go away?
Sorry. Oh, I'm on it. Okay.
Wait, I thought I replaced that. Oh.
Yeah, I thought you did. That's why I'm confused. Also, oh my god, I need to disable the... I don't have pig block. Can you replace this, Ryan, please?
Which one?
It's rotated, dumbass. I rotated it. I'm silly.
You rotated what? I'm so confused. Oh, there. Okay. I got
We're
you.
so silly, and you can place my button. Okay, yeah. I remember Star Citizen being mentioned once, I think. While we were working on the mod, I was working on like textures with Lux, and I was mentioning, oh, I gotta make. Okay, originally, another thing I need to mention. Originally, when I was working on the suites, I was like, okay, we're gonna need like to reuse the showers from the horror mod because it'd be nice to have showers, and then I was like, hold on, am I in someone's room that they modified without me knowing? I think I'm tweaking. I think someone modified their shower to expand it and then place some like... I think this is someone's room. I don't know whose room that is. But they expanded their shower and added nitrogen ice.
Oh, it might be Lux. It might be Lux.
I don't... Is it? Whose helmet is that?
I don't think so, because I think people put helmets here. Their helmets.
Yeah, but the helmets are kind of... No, this is Ryan and Boba's room.
Wait, no, I'm not in there. What?
Yeah, you're in the same room as me. Why is your helmet here? Is that not your helmet?
Wait.
Oh no, that's Lux's, I think.
Yeah, that's not my helmet. None of these helmets are mine.
Oh my god! Wait,
What's up?
I did not notice this. Look at the gauge.
Yeah, I know there is one jetpack variation that shouldn't be in
Lux's has a
here.
purple
Yeah, I
gauge.
know. It should be the regular one. I know. They added it, and I was like, no jetpack variations, because we're gonna remove the jetpack variations in the future, because there shouldn't be any jetpack variations. But yeah, what was I talking about? Have you played Star Citizen? Right, we were mentioning this with Lux, and I was like, okay, we're gonna have sinks from the horror mod. We're gonna also have the toilets from the horror mod, and then I was like, Lux was mentioning it, being like, oh my god, you're heading every single way, like, of the Star exploration, or like, games, where they add, like, everything but Star exploration. They add the ability to shit, to fucking shower and everything, but the Star exploration. So I was like, you know what, you're right, we're just gonna use some of the blocks we already have, be a little creative, and boom, look at that, we've got a toilet now. See? And, like, this is a sink, okay? So yeah, that's the only time Star Citizen got mentioned, and it was not in a really flattering way. I don't know, maybe it's great. I've never played it. I don't know anything about it. So I don't think it'll be anything like it, as far as I know. But then again, I didn't watch Interstellar, and then accidentally copied 90% of the plot. I didn't. I think you would like this. Thank you for the $5, Sleepy Dolphin. I think you would like the space station and treasure planet. Looks like a crescent moon. Look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Wait, somebody gifted 10
Space
memberships.
Station.
I outward.
Wait, is that gifted?
Yeah, somebody gifted 10 Doctor 14
Space Station
memberships.
Treasure Planet. Hold on, let me check that. Percentia. That looks awesome. It looks sick. That looks really cool. I don't know if we'll be able to do something similar to it. That would definitely be really, really cool. Yeah. I'm open to having some cool space station designs in the future. Thank you for the $5, Chromo the Furball. What is Ica on a chemical level? Oil is made through long dead animals and plants which provided the hydrocarbons for oil, but life isn't on Janus. I don't know. That's the mystery. That will never be answered. A good question. Perhaps for another time. I think Lux really wants to, like, make a theory about what is the closest thing. I think Lux just wants to make a video about what potentially Icar is, the closest thing we have to it in real life. But yeah, Icar in the Reach for the Stars universe is just Icar. I don't know why it's there. I don't know how it got there. Maybe it's here for a reason. Maybe it's not. Probably not, honestly. Originally, Icar was just like, oh, a plot device as to why the world is ruined. and what we're looking for our ship to actually go outside the solar system, because with realistic fuel, we wouldn't be able to go much far. So, yeah, that's why Icar exists. I didn't have any other plans besides that. But I would say maybe that will be expanded on in the future, because, you know, possibilities are endless, but honestly,
Yeah,
I don't think
feel
so.
Like, if anything, we'd expand on Icar's properties.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it can do this now as well.
Exactly. It's just kind of a mystical element, I guess. It's like not mystical, but like it's just kind of a.
It's made of unobtainium.
Exactly, it's made of unobtainium. Exactly,
Not
exactly.
canon.
Thank you for the £5, King Shadow 6434. Thank you for the $2, Alt Slow Baller. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for the $2, Elias. Oh my God, this chat is updating itself sometimes when I scroll too much down. Let me. Oh my God, there's so much. Dude. Where was I? Thank you for the $2, Elias Run Again. What do you use to code your mods? To code my mods, I use an IDE called IntelliJ IDEA. An IDE is just like, you know, basically, it's an advanced text editor that just like helps you code a little bit. But at the end of the day, what do I use? I also use. Oh, I mean, depends what your question really is. If you ask about what tool I'm using to write the code physically, I use IntelliJ. If you ask about the language, that would be Java. Thank you for the €2, Calendor33. Do you know about J147B? I'm pretty sure it's like, isn't it 1470B? I don't remember.
I have no idea. All I know is that it's really
But we
sad.
mentioned it. We mentioned it at the start. Yes, I do know about it, because if you had watched the video, if none of you have watched the video, you should probably go watch it now. But yes, I do know about this thought planet, but it's actually a star. And yes, I know it has a lot of beautiful rings. But Lorraine mentioned it at the start of the stream. It's not a real thing. Apparently it's a star. It doesn't sadly have so many rings. It doesn't have any rings at all, apparently, sadly.
Yeah, they were looking at it, and originally they thought it had like massive rings because it was blocking out the like light of the sun for a long period of time or something. That was behind it. But then they like did more research, and they figured out, oh, it's probably a star, and doesn't have rings at all.
It's just very sad. Yeah, it broke my heart as well. We can't have nice stuff in space. We genuinely can't have nice stuff in space. It's just an empty void. Thank you for the €5. Yeah, in Reach with the Stars we can, which is why I'm so excited about this universe. Thank you for the €5, Zoe the Deer. Small questions. Do we have an exact date for the mod release for Ko-Fi? Same for the Angel's Wings map. When might we get it? Enjoy my first donation. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be honest. If the mod, like, I'm waiting for some things in the background right now, from some other people to release the mod for supporters on Ko-Fi. So I'll do my best for it to be released this week, because that would be like within the first month of the video releasing. Same for the Angel's Wings map. The Angel's Wing, however, will not be released. The reason for that is because, one, I want to encourage for people who play around with the mod and have fun around with the mod, to try and make their own spaceship. There's everything you need to do to make your own spaceship. So I want people to try and do their own spaceship. And two, there's some you know, the Angel's Wing. I don't necessarily also, like, you know, while I can like put the map for supporters only and might get leaked and stuff, and I don't necessarily want people to snoop around the Angel's Wing because there's still some potentially secret stuff that has not yet been revealed. We're probably going to do a bit of a tour of the Angel's Wing towards the end of the stream. I also want to do a bit of a tour of Janus. I'm just trying to catch up with questions right now. $5. Thank you for being a member, for becoming a member, Tassadar. Thank you for the $5, Alias5. Are you going to add any toys or anything, such as a tennis racket or something the crew can play in between planets? You know, we already have pocket stars that wasn't shown in the video, but like at the start of the stream, you could see Ryan and 8 playing with them, playing ball with them. Can you guys show it again? Show it again. Show it again.
Wait, hold on. Let me stop flying.
I love. Hold on. Can I take a? Let me take a second to See, they're playing ball with it. Okay, well.
Oh, well.
Misinput.
Come on, I got it. Oh! No.
You were doing so good at the start. What's happening now?
You got it. You got it.
I got it.
I got it.
Yeah, see, you can play ball with it. So I don't think we need to add any toys. I think they're doing very well on their own.
Yeah, and also, like, we can just say people are gonna spend their time like tinkering around with the ship and repairing.
Exactly. I just, not related to the question, but just, oh my god. Can you get us a bit closer, Ryan? Look at this. I think it's so cool that if you look at the rings, they're slightly colored, and then Ryan went ahead and made those things like actually colored as well. I think it's like there's a purple area, right?
Yeah, no, there's an area which I like the look of a lot. I can head over there.
Like, look, if you look at these, they're much darker colored here. See?
I can get it in further. Oh my god, the bitrate! Oh my god!
Bitrate is fine. Fundy was lying in the video. Look, some of them are like purple, some of them are blue. The attention to detail on Saturn is just so cool, which is why I want to have like a giant planet with a ton of rings, even though it might not exist in real life, because reusing this would be just insane. It's just so cool. Can you like get in front of Saturn on the lit side of Saturn and just like stay like slightly above dust level? It's like my favorite shot every time. It's so pretty. I love Saturn's atmosphere the most. I made it so cool with the yellow and the blue. It looks so good. Thank you for becoming a member, Felix. Appreciate it. Thank you for the $5, the Blue Melon. If you have a plan on adding to this, you should totally add a Subnautica Dark Bramble-like planet with some beasties and stuff. You know what? I love beasties. So yes, maybe, potentially in the future. We do have some ideas. I don't want to go ahead and guarantee anything right now, but we definitely would like that. Thank you for the 50... Oh, sorry. What's up? Go ahead.
Somebody asked in the chat how we prevented the particles of the ring from being inside the ship. And that one's actually kind of interesting because you can see the illusion if I bring it.
Yeah. You can show that one, and then I'll keep replying.
Yeah, no. If you go out of the
yeah, I know.
Far enough, you'll see them. Yeah.
I know. Let me go away, and boom, the illusion is broken. A lot of the things with this mod, because of the scale, have to be faked, in a sense, have to be an illusion. And one of the funny things about it is that, you know, this solar system, how I've said that it's like actually millions of blocks and it's gigantic. You want to know the fun thing? It's not. It's actually like a few hundred blocks big. The way it's actually a few hundred blocks big. But the way it works in the code is that in the shader we actually scale everything by 1,000,000 down. So it looks like it's like, I mean, fundamentally it does the same, like the result is the same because you move at 1,000,000 times, like at 1,000,000 times less the scale, and you're like a 1,000,000 times smaller. So ultimately it does the same thing, but like that's the way we accomplish it. A lot of it is like an illusion, which is the fun part about it. How we're like, how are we gonna make this work? How are we gonna make this work? Oh, we can make this illusion work that way. It's like really neat. It's really nice. Hello Rat, thank you for the 50 CZK. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a crown? I don't know, but thank you so much.
Yeah, I think
Hello Rat.
like
Yeah, check crown. Okay. Hello Rat, will you allow us to make our own ships in later update? You can already make your own ships. That's the thing. When I release the mods to supporters, you'll be able to make your own ships. You can I can just like slash set block stone. No, hold on. I can just like slash set block stone here. And I'm gonna put like a thruster here, and then I'm gonna put a. I'm sorry, I'm really struggling because it's not my usual setup. But then I'm gonna put. I don't have. I'm gonna put tarnished block here. I'm flying so fast. Hold on. I'm gonna put tarnished block here. Why is it so slow? The clicking is so slow. And then I'm gonna put a chair here. There you go. And I'm gonna get on it. And then boom, you have a custom ship. Literally, it's that easy. It's that easy. You can literally make your own ship however you want. So yeah, let me just get rid of this. Thank you for the 50 SEK newbie
New beating me. Add managed democracy. We have no super Earth. I'm sorry, no managed democracy. Thank you for the $5. I want to be a fishy. What about extinct alien civilization? It would be really cool to explore alien ruins. Also, please, ship tour. Okay, I guess we can do the ship tour now while we're around Saturn. I'd honestly want to have... I mean, we'll see. Just like everything, we'll see. We might have some ancient alien civilization. I think it would be kind of neat to have, like, to come across an abandoned Dyson sphere. It could be kind of nice, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna do a quick ship tour because I know like a lot of artists asked me about this, about a ship tour. So I'm gonna do it. So the first thing here is that you have the entry point. Typically, the Angel's Wing, for when it was made, was meant to be docked near a tall building, and then you get on top here. Then you'd cycle the airlock. There's probably a way to disable the airlock so that it's like, you know, when you're in the atmosphere, you can have the door constantly open if you wanna have it constantly open. And then you walk into the lobby here, where you can wait if you are waiting on the person owning the ship. Then if you walk up here, well, you have a beautiful view of whatever is in front of you. If it's in space, it might be the Earth. Then you have a bit of a stock in furniture here. You have additional stock of things, rations here. There's a moth plushie here. Oh my god, I love the moth plushie. Buy the plushie, by the way, and link in the description. We have like 10 days left on the campaign, and then it's gone forever. I'm not gonna do like a big promo. I'm just like, if you like the plushie, just get it now, before it's gone. And then we have an additional cargo area here, with a bunch of stored goods. Here we have a freezer room, which, hold on, I'm going to turn this on. I'll get back to the freezer room because it's particularly interesting. Here is where we stock the water. We have 1 month left. And then you enter here. My god, all these lights. Can you guys turn on the lights, please? Because I'm really struggling here. my game on the stream, it looks fine, but on my PC it's like actually like it feels like 15 FPS. But we have the engine here, which you can hear the sweet hum of space pioneering, you know? You can even see some of the blinking of the engine. But yeah, you have the engine here. Another thing that's fun in the mod that I added and that I can't that I can't play Minecraft without now. Ladders are so slow, and I think Lux or someone else, I think multiple people suggested this, but I had the ability to sprint up ladders, and oh my god, I cannot live without it now. It's so nice. But yeah, you have the engine here. If you fall here, you'll see a pipe that leads down to the wing, and it links it to, let me get down faster, and it links it to here, which is the fuel port. If I can, I'm probably gonna turn on my helmet so I can see properly.
This is one of my favorite things about this ship, is that it actually pumps the Ichor all the way.
Yes, I can show what's inside. I can show what's inside the actual wing. This is supposed to be solar panels. We might add some other things inside here in the future to show that it's like actually solar powered. But for now, yes, we have actually used like the pumps. Like this is just actually like the pumps that pump it up straight up. It actually pumps to the ship. Like it is not an illusion. This is one of the few things that is not an illusion. It actually physically pumps it up to here.
It's like we went down and we got the like Ichor out of the cave.
Exactly.
We, like, pumped it on the surface. Then we were actually loading it in container by container, and there were,
exactly,
like, people coming up here and going down and reporting like how full the tanks were. It was awesome.
Yeah, I love that part of the playthrough. It was really fun. So yeah, you have the pumps that go to the engine. So that's it for the lower deck area. Then once you get through here, you get into the elevator, which originally I planned to have a functional elevator. We didn't have time, just like a lot of other things. We didn't really have time to actually do that. With the amount of scope creep this mod had is actually crazy. It's actually insane.
It's wild.
So we have
the news is, if we want an elevator, we have landlord.
Exactly, we have a lot of stuff we can just like do in the future. So anyway, you can go up the elevator here, and then you go up the elevator shaft, and then you arrive into the atrium. Guys, I still need you to turn on the lights because there's still a lot of rooms that are not turned on. I don't know why we turned them off. I think we turned them off for like recording additional shots so that the lights wouldn't protrude. Here we have the atrium viewing area. For those of you who have played Prey, this is an area that is like very similar to the viewing area of Talos 1, where there's like nothing here and there's like a slightly above like balcony. I really wanted to keep that a similar vibe to it. So you'll notice, for those of you that have played Prey, that there's a lot of elements that are from Talos 1, which I mentioned in the video, true. But there's so many things that are just not straight up copied, but like look very, very similar in the feeling that they're meant to convey. Also, whoever parked this shape, wow, there's a beautiful view. So you have what used to be a nice little grass area here. We have a bar area here with a little jukebox. There's nothing in the cabinet. But a little chill area here. Then we have the bar actually here with no way of... Oh, never mind. We do have a way of getting in. People did pay attention to this build. Blake paid attention to this build. Blake built the interior and it looks so good. Oh, that's another thing I probably would like to show. We have some vent blocks. Do you want to show a bit about them, 8?
Sure.
We have vent blocks that we use pretty much
atrium.
everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna explain how we used it and then how it's meant to be used. But we have a bunch of vent blocks around the ship that we used as like I can go to the captain's loft here. Here we use them as like pots as well, decorative pots, and we also use them in the kitchen for like furnaces. As you can see, we use them as makeshift furnaces, but the way they work is way more complex than that. I'll let Ryan and 8.
One. So you can wait here. So you can see this looks like a block that is like a full block, but if you actually like look inside of it, you can see.
Wait, if I can manage.
Yeah, that there's actually. They can go into spectator and look.
Yeah, no, I did manage. I went into it.
Yeah, there's like.
But there's actually an inside. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I can use my debug stick and switch around the properties, and you'll see that every single face can be toggled, and the texture on the top and sides can update alongside it, or like depending on what sides are open.
Yeah, sure.
With that, you can actually connect them together. You can make like little vent networks.
Yeah, I'll go up Ryan's vent system.
And
as you can see, you can go
coded so that you always stay in crawl mode while inside one.
Yeah, exactly. And these were not used much for episode 1, but we do have some specific plans for them. Oh, you can also go up them. Yeah, I love that as well. But yeah, these are pretty well made. 8 like spent some time on them, and I love them personally. I think they're awesome. I think you can extend it as well if you guys want to extend it to the sides to show a little more. No, oh my god, do not, no, please. No. It's so hard for me to, like, this setup is so hard for me to move around because of, like, the slow FPS. So it's very sluggish for me right now.
Also, another little fun thing is that,
can you extend your vent system to the sides? I don't have a I need to, hold on. Controls. Like, just, like, make it quirky, man.
I'm making it quirky.
Make it quirky.
I've got to destroy some we'll put them back later. The fence is quirky now. It's all quirked up.
Pick block, middle button. The middle button doesn't work on this mouse for some reason. But yeah, as you can see, the vent system is like really, really cool and pretty complex. Like you can have you can pretty much have like infinite possibilities with how the vents are arranged, and that's so awesome. And for those of you who are familiar with certain types of games, you may think of possible applications for this. I will not go ahead and say more, but we added them because, you know, we were like, it'd be nice to have a vent system on the Angel's Wing, just in case we need to, you know, go around the vent system, or, you know, in the future, anything to go around the event system, you know? You know what they say? But yeah. So we have an event system that we'll use, and I'll explain more in the future about, but for now, that's what it is. Would you add rats? Thank you for the $2, Andrew Tally. Would you add rats and or spacesuits for the rats? Funny thing, rats are actually like really good at surviving on pretty much every continent, but I think it's Antarctica. Which one is the one fully of ice, like full of ice?
Antarctica. Yeah.
Antarctica. Okay, so rats pretty much manage to live everywhere on Earth except Antarctica, which is why I was thinking, it'd be kind of funny if rats managed to live somewhere, you know, on the ship or on the space station and stuff like this. So funny you mentioned this, but yes, I do potentially want to have rats in the future. Thank you for the $2, Elscaped. That looks like an IP. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Thank you for the $5, Shay Co. Idea: space pirates that try to board in search of the ship's fuel. It could also be cool to have moon bases that the pirates set up to have loot. I also thought about that idea. Originally, when Clown applied for Reach for the Stars, I was like, I'm not sure if it'd be nice for the main crew. I think it'd be nice for like a potential like additional person I add through the series in the future as a space pirate captain or something like this. So the thought definitely crossed my mind. So maybe we'll see. Just like everything, we'll see. Thank you for the 20 NOK. I don't know. So many unique currencies. I think this should be like Norwegian krona. Thank you so much. Have you thought of adding a warp drive? No. Ryan. Have we thought of adding a warp drive?
I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. That's kind of warp drives are kind of boring, right? I think we can do better. I think we can do better. I think we can do better
with the help of somebody.
Yeah, I think we can do better with the help of somebody. Yeah, I think we can do. I'm not gonna. It's so funny too, because like when you suggested it, I had not watched Interstellar yet, and whenever that part of Interstellar happened, I was like, holy shit! Reach for the Stars episode 2 reference. But yeah, thank you so much for becoming a member, NJ. People can figure it out. People can theorize. You know, we gotta give the breadcrumbs to the people. You're the first one to tell me that. Thank you for the $20, Shiners. Appreciate it so much. Would you be mad if I ate the moon? I mean, at this point, this solar system, does it really matter anymore? I don't think I would be mad. Thank you for the... Okay, Currency Master. Okay, 8 Currency Master. Right, which one is that one? Letters? 129. It's a weird D with an up arrow. Or it's like a... It's a D, but the D part, like the top part of the D is straight through, and there's an underline. And it's from Hui Hoang. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced this. Hi Rat, casual viewer here. Love your video. Thank you so much for the donation. Hi Rat, casual viewer here. Love your video. Do you have any plan for small mod video in between the 4-month development cycles for engagement sake?
It's Vietnamese dong.
Oh, okay. Vietnamese dong?
Yeah. I might be mispronouncing that. It's spelled dong.
Okay. But thank you for the donation. Do you have any plans for small mod videos in between the 4 months of development cycle for engagement's sake? That's the thing with the point I've reached on YouTube. I don't feel like doing small videos anymore. I don't feel like doing small videos anymore. So not really. I don't know. Like I don't think I even know what I would do for the small videos, right? I'd be like, oh, look. This, and it's like a 4-minute video. I don't really want to do small videos. I think it's just the type of projects where you can keep getting engaged with the project by just discussing the lore, joining the Discord community, and discussing the lore, discussing everything and the teasers with people. But small videos are not really my thing anymore. I know I started on small videos with I blew up first with like the effective splash. It's crazy to think that we're here now. I'm so happy with where I am right now and the amount of fucking incredibly skilled people like 8 and Ryan that I met along the way that helped me make this project, my wildest dreams, become possible. So no, I most likely won't have any small mod videos. Some episodes of Reach for the Stars might take less than 4 months to come around. You know, we might have like a small episode. We'd be like, oh, it'd be really cool to do this, and it's like a smaller episode, but it still wouldn't be a small mod video. You know. Thank you for becoming a member. Words 217. Appreciate it. And thank you for the $3 Canadian. Hey Rat, this is my first time viewing live. Hope you're enjoying yourself, man. Hope you're having fun, despite my scuffed setup. Thank you for the $2, mostly monochrome. All that and Mr. Beast had to cancel the video. I don't think this is the Mr. Beast mod. But yeah. Thank you for the 10... Oh, this is it. I've reached it. Thank you for the 10 Doctorate membership. Hi, Outlook. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I didn't even know not Minecraft. I didn't even know YouTube had gifted memberships. That's awesome. Thank you for the $2, Adri Boy. Can you please add wormholes and black holes? Next question. Just like everything, maybe, we'll see. Thank you for the $10, Blockhead. You've mentioned using Veil and other libraries for your mods. Are there any libs or mod dev tools you've used that you wish you knew about earlier on in your mod dev journey? Just like everything, I never really wish like, oh, I wish I had this earlier, or I wish I knew about this sooner. For life advice, yes, sometimes I do think that way. So I'm like, oh, it would have saved me time. But for modding, that never really crossed my mind at any point, because it's always like, I'm really happy with what I do. Like, generally, every video I make, I'm always like, dude, this is my best video yet. This is my best video yet. Because I believe it. Like, every time, I truly believe it, that it's my best video yet. And so, I've never had that thought. But I can just mention a lot of the other libraries that I use. This is time for the shoutouts. I use Midnight Lib for configuration options whenever I use configuration options. I use Cardinal Components by my good friends Pyrofab and Upcraft. Fucking love that library. It's incredible. It's so good that Ryan didn't know about it, and then Ryan saw it on my project when I invited him over, and you were like, huh, what is this? Is this any good? And I'm like, and then you tried it around and you were like, oh my god, this is so good. And yes, I do agree, it's really good. I never get to really mention it because it's the kind of invisible libraries that is not like any graphical libraries like Veil or Lodestone where you see the thing and you're like, I did this thanks to this library. It's just the kind of thing that you're like, okay, it's just like a... It's not even I think that's probably one of the biggest libraries that I've used. I mean, I don't know about the scale of Veil, but I mean in the past, that's one of the biggest libraries that I've used because it allows me to store pretty much anything for anything in the world. Like the ship movement is stored on the world thanks to Cardinal Components. Whether you're in space or you have your helmet on or your flashlight on, that's also a type of thing that would be stored by Cardinal Components. Cardinal Components, I think I've used on every single one of my mods. It's really funny seeing people go like, oh, I wouldn't imagine Rat's career without that mod. I think the most I've seen is Lodestone. But then, I wouldn't imagine my career without Cardinal Components. Without me being able to store anything on the world, that would be actually insane.
I mean, you can still do it, you'll just need injected interfaces.
It'll just be such a hassle though. Cardinal Components is so nice.
Yeah, systems exist in normal modding, persistent data or world save data, but Cardinal Components is just a really nice API for all of it.
Yeah, Cardinal Components is such a nice API. Thank you for the $2, Adri Boy. Can you please make wormholes and black holes? Thank you for the second donation. I will repeat myself. Maybe. Thank you for the 10 PLN. I don't know what that is. 8-sided square. Currency master. I'm gonna I'm
looking this up.
Oh my god. How long is the stream gonna be? Oh my god. It's what?
Polish Slony?
I guess it was Polish, but thank you so much. Thanks for recommending Outer Wilds. I'm traumatized. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Thank you for the $2, Alias 5. How are you all? How am I doing? Good question. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm in the USA, hanging out with my partner for the next 2 months. So it's gonna be a bit until the next video, which is gonna be the Con SMP finale. But I'm doing good. What about you, Ryan? What about you, 8?
I'm doing good. I woke up 20 minutes before the stream, so. We've got the amazing sleep schedule.
What about you, 8? How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
I did not.
Thank you for the.
Before the stream.
How long have you been awake?
I woke up 2 hours before the stream.
Oh my god, we've got the sleep squad over here. Thank you for the $1 Moonwolf, appreciate it. Thank you for becoming a member, Timo Fork. Thank you for the $5, Harry Potter 123. If you had wormholes, you should add Voyager 1. Like I said, I don't think the Voyager missions were a thing in this universe for lore reasons. Thank you for becoming a member, Kelly Roach. Thank you for becoming a member, Tear Orion. Thank you for becoming a member, Fishy. Thank you for the $5, Bean Benji. Are other content creators like Clown, Fundy, and Lux going to create their own videos about these series? That is up to them. I don't know. I know Garfield was potentially interested in making a video about Reach for the Stars. I've not heard anything about that since. Thank you for the $5, Ame. Could you mod in the creation of multiple pilotable ships? Thinking about how to implement that makes my head hurt. Fun facts, I've seen so many people be like, oh, it's not possible that he can do multiple ships because, you know, space moves around the ship. True, but that is without considering that Ryan is a little Grimblow with too much time on his hands. And I think I'm pretty sure you added like multiple. I don't even know how you did it. I've never messed around with the thing. I just realized I was answering questions, but we stopped the tour of the ship. So I'm gonna finish the tour of the ship real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to questions. So we have the bar area here. Look at this bar area. It's so very nice. Honestly, I might make a secondary channel video just walking through the ship at this point. But we have the conference room area, how people in the series like to call it. And in truth, it is just a restaurant. And when you get here, you have access to the kitchens. And this is the interesting part with the freezing room. Boom! Look at this. I don't know why this one is not orientated properly. Up, boom, and I need a button. Give me a button. But fun fact, this room is actually linked to the cold room, because the cold room is not, unlike a lot of people speculate, this is not a cryogenic room. This is just a freezer. The reason people at the start of Reach for the Stars were put in there is so that we would like unfreeze them gradually, instead of like, you know, putting them at ambient temperature and giving them like, you know, temperature shock or whatever it's called.
Yeah, like you don't want to heat up a glass beaker and then put it in cold water. That'll crack.
Exactly. So that's why we put them in the freezer room. This is not a cryogenic room, okay? And this, for some people, you should probably revisit the start of the playthrough section, because there's some implications that people did not really quite catch, but I will not be saying them out loud here. Then there's a little coffee area, a little chill place where you can order directly from the restaurant any snacks if you want. I really like the mural on this one. Looks really nice. Just like everything in the atrium, you have a view on the beautiful engine of the ship, because, you know, you're in a rich ship. You want to see why your dollars went. But actually, if you don't like seeing the engine, you can also, you know, just hide it like this. It looks so nice. Look at that. I love privacy glass so much. Then we continue on here. We've got a little piano here. I don't think this was shown in the video. Why? Dude, what is happening?
Yeah,
Why? I can't open it. But I remember this book saying like...
Let me open it either.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with this, but I remember this book saying, just imagine the first 5 notes of Megalovania. Then we've got the library here with a cute little painting. We continue on the library here. This light is not open. I love the library. It looks so cozy. I really like it. Then we've got another part of the viewing area where you have like a little place where you can have your morning coffee, looking at Saturn, looking at the sun, looking at whatever is in front of the viewing bay area. Then you know, there's a little stair here to go directly to here, or back to the atrium. Then here we've got the games room. So we've got a pool table here with all the cues here. Let me turn on this light. I'm really struggling to move around. Then we got like a massive little TV with speakers behind and up front. We've got surround stereo here. I love the glass tables. I love the applications of the trims so much. It's so good. You can do so much interesting stuff. Then we've got the moth painting here. We got some sun chairs. We've got a little chill area here where you're just, you can read a book, be further away. Still potentially really loud because you're still in direct contact with the atrium and even the snack area here. Then if you go up here, you have the third level, which again you can also see the engine, also see the snack area. Third level, we've got the painting Vanity by my friend Bonfire. Thank you so much, Bon, for the painting. It's so awesome. Then we've got an Outer Worlds painting here by Lux. I love it so much. I'm gonna stay a little bit on it. So, if people in the chat can guess what this represents from Outer Worlds, let me know. Dude, having the chat on my right, on my phone, and on my left on the PC is really, really scuffed. But hey, it works. Then we got modern art piece here, a big slab. Another little chill area with 3 couches. Another painting by my good friend Coda Constellation. Thank you so much, Coda, for the painting. Really appreciate it. It's awesome. Where you can see the angel's wing. I imagine this is like one of the paintings that was given with the angel's wing directly. It was like it was sold directly with the angel's wing. They're like, look at your new shit. It's so awesome. Then we got a little study here. It was really nice with a big red library here, bookshelf. Nice little study area that has a direct view on the art piece here, exposed in the center. Hold on, let me check the chat. I think it's the Glass Hour Twins. Yes, you're right. It is the Glass Hour Twins. It's the Hourglass Twins. Then you go up here. You've got the captain's loft. Can you click on this bottom block 8 while I'm outside? Naturally, of course, comes with privacy glass that you can adjust in case you don't want people seeing you from the atrium. Little lockers here. And I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea there was a moth plushie here. I've never seen it. Then you've got the driving seat with all the systems that are currently down. Naturally, the captain's loft is linked through the elevator. This goes down to the atrium. We're gonna go a bit more up. First stop is the suites. So we have this little welcome area for the suites. This is typically where you would, like, if you were a guest on the ship, or if you were owning the ship, you would have employees that take care of the laundry, take care of everything. And, you'd have like a little welcome desk here. So if you go down the employee welcome desk, here you've got the laundromats, where the employees will wash your clothes. This one was left open for some reason. There's another mauve plushie. There's a bunch of toilet paper, towels, different stuff, which is made with using the branches that 8 made. This is I'm pretty sure like these are from content originally, and then I wanted to have them to make a tree.
I redid it.
Yeah, you ported them because they are on content SMP, and I was like, oh my god. I mean, Blake wanted to build a tree in the atrium. That is, I don't even know where the atrium is anymore. That is right here. Blake wanted to build a tree with it to make it look really cool and withered. So we wanted branches. And then Blake also decided, Blake or Boba, I don't remember who decided to use them as towels, but I think it looks awesome. Then you continue here. You have like shoe racks where the employees would put shoes, because here is the employees' quarters with the nice beds. I really like the beds. They look very similar to the vanilla beds. Very neat, very cool, but still have a lot of flair. We have room for 8 employees, and then you have a little chill area here, and then you have the common, bathroom for the employees with 3 showers, 2 towel racks, a sink, and a toilet. And yeah, so this is the employee area. Then if we continue and we go back up, we have
we continue your Discord. Could you turn on streamer mode?
What's up?
Could you turn on streamer mode in Discord? Chat saying they can hear it.
Wait. Oh, okay. How do I turn on streamer mode? Oh yeah. Enable streamer mode. Okay. I'm not used to having Discord notifications at all, so that's why. I didn't even pay attention. But yeah, you go up here, and then you've got the suites. This is where all the 4 suites are linked. So if we go in this suite, I know this suite like has the shower modified, so I'm not gonna go there. So if we go in this suite, you enter the suites. Every suite comes with a painting of La Liberté guidant le peuple, a very well-known French painting. So all my Frenchies out there, I got you. So you have the little shoe rack entry area of the suite, and then you get here, and oh my god, look at that. You have a personal base, so when you wake, you have a personal privacy window, privacy glass, so when you wake up, it doesn't matter, it's not really privacy glass because, you can't see from the outside, but, if you don't want to see the stars while you're sleeping, or if you don't want to see the sun, you can turn it off, and I don't know why this one, I think the server is lagging really hard right now. No, it's my internet, okay. So we got a table here, a little bookshelf, the bed, another bookshelf, and then here we have the showers. It's not working. I don't have the animations mod 8. But yeah, we have the bathroom here. I didn't get it specifically because I knew you guys would be messing around like this. So yeah, we got the showers, we got the sink, and we got the toilet. So that's pretty much for the average suite. But we can't have a giant ship and me in charge of the project without me getting my own captain's quarters. This is just like the Freebird. You know what they say? The rich get richer. Look at the captain's quarters. It is so nice. We've got a view on the stars. If you use the thrusters, if you go and activate the thrusters, you can see it from here. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
You can see your ship being moved around. You have a little meeting table here. And then you have, a little chill area here with a view on the stars. It's very pretty. You have the master bed with some panels or curtains. Then you have a little study area. And this is something I didn't show in the video, but it's me, Silver, and Ryan staying in this room. Look at that. I love this study. Just imagine studying and looking at the stars. We have another study in case the first one is not enough. And then here, we've got the master shower suite. Look at that. Oh, I even got like a back massage sprinkler. Look at that.
It's like a whole jet of
it's
water.
very nice.
Like across the room.
Yeah, it is a little scuff.
Here is insane.
Yeah, it goes through me. But again,
He's going to the water pressure.
again, there's another toilet. There's another sink. And yeah, that is what is that is the master suite. Oh, I love the master
He just
suite.
dived into the toilet.
Of course he did. Of course he did. We have another tree here in the middle that used to be a lot more lush, just like everything on this ship used to be a lot more lush. Then if we go up here, the next level is the pool and gym area. So you enter here. You've got a bunch of lockers where you put your stuff. You've got some divided lockers and you've got some tall lockers. I really like this area in particular. I don't know why. I really like the way we put the lights behind the panels. Looks really good. We have additional lockers here for the gym when you go up. But I'm going to show the pool first. So you have, again, public showers. So you can rinse yourself before going into the pool. Or what used to be the pool, because there's nothing left here. But I really like the pool. It looks so cool. It looks so nice. I'm definitely looking forward to what we can do in the future with it. What the crew can do in the future with it. Then we got a little reading area, sun chairs here if you want to read at the pool. Again, you could probably face the ship towards the sun, and then you'd have, a pretty good lounging sun area. Then you've got the jacuzzi area here, so you have 3 jacuzzis with 1 tall one. Again, more lounge chairs, just like, chairs to chill in. A little table in case you want to have a drink, talk with a friend. And then if you go up here, you arrive in the spa area. And then you have naturally a hammam, And then here you have a sauna, naturally with things to, steam the entire room. And then here, you have massage tables. Because naturally, you're rich, you can get employees, and you can probably get masseur. Now, if you go back through this bridge here, then you have some, treadmills. We joked around that this was a rich person gym, so they're not gonna have like many actual strength training equipment. They're just gonna have 10 billion treadmills, and so there is 10 billion treadmills. There is 2 oversized resting benches, and there is 2 bench presses. I'm guessing this is I'm not guessing because I built this part specifically, but this is like a bar rack. This is both. If you've seen my gym on KnSMP, you'll recognize this design. This is both a triceps dips machine as well as pull-up area. Though there is naturally a help thing, because you have some pull-up machines that allow you to push yourself up to make it a bit easier. So this is one of them. We have a bunch of weights on the ground, all on the ground, very, very misaligned, not properly arranged. And then here you have a squat rack, which is loaded. All of these are loaded. It looks like the person who had this ship didn't take care of unloading the racks for other people in the future, which is not very nice. And then if you go down here, again, you join back the general locker area that was at the start. So we can continue. I love the fact that I made the elevator, like, have this view on space. It's just so cool. I remember in the video, I just kept that view of Dijon going down the elevator looking at Jupiter, because that looks... Oh, I'm so happy about this. Then you have the Arboretum. So you have this little chill entry area. This used to be an aquarium. This used to be a display case, but there's nothing in here. If you go up here, you have a little lounging area, a little terrace that looks at the Arboretum. It was probably much nicer when there was a lot of grass around. I don't want to switch around and go on the build server to show like the actual like previous Angel's Wing. You can see in the trailer how beautiful the Arboretum is. Here you used to have a little lake that links into another room that we'll get to in a bit. I don't know how I managed to pick up an enchanted dark marble slab, but then you have a little river that used to go through here that is now dry. You have a water fountain here in case you're a little thirsty. And then you go up here, you've got the campfire area where you can get some marshmallows that are ported directly from Astronomical into this mod. Minus the fact that, the marshmallow can is infinite, and the fact that it also doesn't give you the bonuses from Astronomical. But yeah, little campfire area that I really like, that you see at the end of the video. And then here you have an additional lounging area where you can I'm imagining people would play chess here. And yeah, then you can go down. You used to have a little lake here. As you can see, there's a weird grate at the bottom, like almost like a pipe down, a filter. This is where Blake and I watch the stars at the end of the video, where Blake... This is where Blake wants to like rest and live. He doesn't have a room of his own. He just chills in the Arboretum. And then if you follow here, there's a secret door, and then boom, look at that. You arrive into the water filtration system. That is offline. The entire aquaponics filtration system. This wasn't shown in the trailer, but this actually used to be so beautiful. I think this is the area where me and Blake had the most trouble fixing up, because we were like, these rooms were like beautiful, so full of color and flowers, and we were like struggling to make it like dead, because we're like, no, it was so nice. And actually you can water the plants. This is one of my favorite details. You can water the plants in this area. So yeah, I really want to fix that at some point, because these were so beautiful. They were never shown, but they were so beautiful. We've got additional lockers in case we need to store things. We've got a study table here if you need to study any plants, anything. This used to have water flowing down here and here as well. This used to be full of water, the entire area where the floor is black. We used to have water filtration systems here. Same, there used to be water flowing down here. These were supposed to be water filtration systems. continues here, more water, more little study, like, you know, greenhouses. Again, there's supposed to be water here going through the filters. Another water filtration system. Again, water was supposed to be here. This entire area was supposed to be the water filtration system. That is linked from the pool and pretty much every other system in the entire ship to the Arboretum, because the idea is that the Arboretum originally was where the water was filtered through the plants. You know, everything like human waste and waste in general in the water would be filtered, given to the plants as like fertilizer, and then boom, filtered and cleaned up, and then boom, it would go back out here through the filter and then arrive here in this little pond area and generally be redistributed through the ship. So that is it for the Arboretum. I think the next room is the last one. I might be wrong. It's the almost last one. So this is the luxury lounge. This is the very, very private luxurious lounge. So if you're the owner of the ship and you don't necessarily want all your guests, if you don't necessarily want to chill in the Arboretum, if you want to be further away from, depends on how many guests you have, right? You have like 4 rooms and each room can have like 3 guests, so you can have a lot of guests and can get loud at times. So you have this luxury lounge where you can chill. We have a giant aquarium, or what used to be a giant aquarium. You've got a giant couch here. You've got some conversation pits, which I really like. You know, because technically the ship could just be like, well, there is only 4 streets that can each inhabit 3 people. You can still like open your ship to the public as a sort of a hotel if you wanted to, or like invite all your friends. They don't have to stay over. So, you know, if the ship is docked on Earth, that's the idea law-wise, that, you know, you have this area to chill, because the atrium can get loud sometimes, which is why you have a restaurant. You have a snack area and stuff like this. So yeah, you have this little area with conversation pits, and then you have the back door here, the back area. So another art pieces everywhere. More plants. This should have been replaced with a vent. We've got the home cinema here, which is really neat, with a projector here, as you can see. And then you got here the employee area, you know, access to the bar, where you would serve, you know, the guests and everything. Then here you got a back area, and fun little area here. There used to be a trapdoor here, and you can go down here. There's like, oh my god, I don't have my helmet on. Hold on, let me get my helmet on. I'm struggling with this setup. I'm really sorry, chat. I'm struggling with this setup. And then boom, here you have a little secret area. Well, look at that. It's another moth plush. They are everywhere on the ship. They are literally everywhere on the ship.
Couches.
Oh yeah, these are meant to be couches. Yeah, we didn't really clean up that area because I was like, I don't know if this area makes sense, but you know, it's just here. It's just being silly. And then here you have the luxury back lounge with the last dead coral on Earth, another moth plush, and some eggs. The last eggs of something on Earth. And then here you are. Look at that. With a view on the stars again and a couch. So yeah, that is everything for the tour of the ship. Wait, no, there's one room. There was one last room. One last room, and then I'll get back to answering questions. This is the secret moth plush. There's another moth plush. There's moth plushes everywhere on this ship, and I love it. Yeah, this is another secret room that Blake decided to put, and I think only Dijon like found it and then showed to other people. But yeah, that is pretty much everything for the ship tour. This ship took us a long time to build, so yeah, that tour was a little bit long. Anyway, I need to get back to to answering questions now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the ship tour. Thank you so much for the €2, Ben Gaensch. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name. How do the particles not appear inside the ship? I think we showed that. It's an illusion.
Yeah,
they just like don't show it within the... Oh, you already answered that? Okay. Thank you for the $5. High Outlook. Hey Rat, would you ever consider doing a shipbuilding competition among supporters? You know what? That's a fun idea. Now I will consider it. Thank you for the $10, Buzz Venti. Hey Rat, love your videos, especially your one. Thank you so much. The scale of it is so insane. Amazing job. Can't Can't wait to see what you have next. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's the thing with the latest video. Stats wise, it did alright. It's not like a 1 out of 10. Like, it's not like a top video. But the amount of support on it and the amount of like people saying they absolutely adored the video just warms my heart. It's so neat. It's really awesome seeing all the support on this. I'm literally everyone who worked on the project is like, oh my god, this is so cool seeing all the support on it. Everyone enjoys all the kind words very much. So thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for the $5. The Blue Melon. It would be fun if you added instruments like a banjo and stuff to make the ultimate Outer Worlds reference. Everyone could play Travelers together. That would be cute. That would be neat. But I'm always like really wary of not copying things one-to-one, like I said. So I don't fully know about that. As much as it would be nice, I don't really know. We already have marshmallows. That might be a bit too far if we had instruments as well, so we can play together. Thank you for the $2, Farron. What is your method for sound design in your mods? Honestly, I just go... Okay, for those of you who don't know, the music you're hearing right now is from a website called Epidemic Music. Epidemic Sound. And this is what I used for most of my music in my videos. And it's awesome. It's great. And I realized, as I was using it, that it also has a section with sound effects. And so, a lot of these sound effects are not really good. But it's still like a great library where you can just like take a sound effect, take another one, and like modify them, mix them together, reverse, invert, do some additional effects on the sound effects. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this library. I mean, the sound effects you'll have to mix yourself with. I mix myself with Audacity. So generally, how I do sound effects is I just like pick up a few sound effects on Epidemic. I go through like all the sound effects on Epidemic, and I go like, okay, I need to do this. I'm thinking, you know, something like this. And this is what I've been using for the longest time. I've been using Epidemic Sound for the longest time to make sound effects for ConSMP, for other mods, for anything. So yeah, generally I get sound effects from Epidemic, I mix them together, I add effects, I completely change them. That's how I do it. Thank you for the $5 and thank you for being a member to Oren. Red, did you ever think of adding in a realistic SS13-esque atmospheric system to this mod? If so, why didn't you go with it? I don't know what SS13 is. Do you guys know? Am I deafened again?
Oh, Space Station 13. Wait,
what
that's
is-
like that's the one of my friends, his name is Gaspans, but he talks about it a lot. I'm pretty sure it's like
Space Station
Among Us,
13
but
is a
it's
community
roleplay.
developed multiplayer. Interesting.
It's like a role play game. It's like Among Us if it was like an actual like full like role play game as far as I'm aware.
Interesting. I don't know how the atmospherics works in that game, but we don't really have atmospheres in episode 1. I mean, we just have atmospheric visuals in episode 1. But Janus technically doesn't have an atmosphere, which is why you die without a helmet. In the future, we'll probably have some different atmospheres for planets in the future. So no, I did not think about adding realistic atmospheres for the first episode at least. Thank you for the 1,000 ARS. What is an ARS? 8. What is?
Argentine pesos.
How much is 1,000 Argentinian
Oh,
pesos?
that's like
'Cause the
$1,
message-
I think.
Is it?
Yeah, unfortunately,
1,000
that's a country
ARS
with high
in
inflation.
I see.
Oh,
Because like,
1.09 US dollars.
well, thank you so much for the 1,000 Argentinian pesos. Cheers, Vin1, appreciate it. Oh, the chat just updated. Sorry if this has been asked before. Have you made a version with a real scale solar system, or do you have any plans to do so? I've shown in the video. It's so funny because YouTube considers the donation really high because it was red. This is why I wasn't sure. But like, thank you so much for the donation. Still, I really appreciate it. For when it comes to like real scale solar system, I've shown it in the video, and it's like, it's not good. It's not fun. It's not fun to fly around. It's not really nice. So no, I have no plans to do so, and I did show it in the video. It was a bit sad to see everything so close together in the video. It would be cool to see it. The thing is, I show it in the video, and I'm like, I don't like this. being so far apart. If slash execute in Janus run TP 0300 0. Look, if I go on Janus, did I die? I think I died, bruh.
What? What do you need?
I teleported in space. Oh wait, no, I didn't die. I'm fine. Okay. If I go on Janus, as you can see, the solar system you can see in the sky, and that was something that I had to have. Like, if things were so far apart to be realistic, you would only see the sun in the sky and it'd be boring. But I really wanted to have this vibe of Outer Worlds where everything is much closer together so that it's visually more interesting and impressive. So I know a lot of people were disappointed, quote unquote disappointed, to not see things with a realistic scale. But that's the thing. We have the real life for the realistic scale, okay? We can fantasize and have fun with it in Minecraft, okay? This is why I made everything so close together, because everything far apart. Did I just fucking see the ship appearing randomly? Are you on Janus?
Maybe. I don't think so.
No, you're not on Janus.
Oh,
There's a remnant of the ship on Janus here. But yeah, everything being so close together was really not nice. Let me slash time.
I just saw it on the stream. The stream delay. Yeah.
Slam Emerald, do daylight
Another ship on
cycle.
Janus? Yo.
True. Okay, look, if I slash, I'm pretty sure this is the ship we used to take screenshots for the thumbnail.
Oh, okay, I got you. I can drive
Look,
that one around.
this is so much cooler. Yeah, let's stay a bit on Janus, because I do want to show a bit of Janus as well. Look, this is so much cooler to be able to see the stars in the sky and the different planets. I think the server is lagging. Yeah, look, this is so much nicer to see everything instead of just dots in the distance. So I'm sorry, but like the realistic scale just didn't really work out. Like it just wasn't nice. Let me add a little
it's so
more.
dark.
There you go. Ah, this is so cool. But yeah, it's like that's the thing. The realistic scale it didn't work out. Like I tried it, not good, not good. Thank you for becoming a member, Tom502. Appreciate it. $2. Thank you, Abyss the Human. Are you giving up on the black hole idea? No, we can have a black hole at some point. That'd definitely be interesting. Thank you for the $2. Howdy. How you feel about the tag rat stars? Four for like R4T. The reason I use a 4 in my name for Dr. Rat is because, well, Dr. Rat, you know, was pretty much taken everywhere. I'm moving towards just being called Rat in the future. I'm moving towards being just called Rat in the future. So, I mean, I'm not a fan of this tag. Honestly, the tag should just be RFTS because, you know, that's the name of the series, Reach for the Stars. I give you the $5, Gabriel Brown. Everyone in my family has a cat. My dad got a dog. Apparently the dog is my animal and we have too many animals. 4 cats, 1 dog. And I can't get a rat. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think a rat would be very compatible with... I mean, it is... Some rats are compatible with, Some rats are compatible with cats, because I've definitely, like... The person who sold me, my original rat that I got, also had a rat and 2 cats. And the rat would chase around the cats, and the cats would chase around the rat, and vice versa. They would play tag that way. It was really cute, really cool.
Oh my god. I'm in the ship
yeah, no, it's
turning
awesome.
it around.
What?
I'm in the ship and it's like turning it around and stuff.
Yeah, it looks so cool in the sky.
You should get
Now
it.
you feel like now you know how it feels, huh?
There's so
Oh,
much
it's upside
in their
down.
shop.
It's upside down. That's a big ship.
I am dragging my mouse across my desk.
It's an enormous ship, dude, and you're in the atmosphere. Are we like fully? Oh my god, yeah, we're fully. Filtered
Okay,
out.
apparently my partner is showing me that there's a disease that cats... Wait, there's a disease that... There's like a parasite that makes mice and rats lose fear of cats.
Yeah,
Kinda funny.
It's they completely lose the fear, and they actually are attracted to the scent of cats.
That's interesting.
So, there's
That's really interesting. That's really interesting. I didn't know about that, but like the person who had like the rats and the cats, like the cats and rats were like literally best pals. Like they were just playing together. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend it because I don't know if all cats would respond the same. But yeah, I was just pointing out why did you put me in space? You put me in space. Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw the sun like turn white.
Well, yeah.
But yeah,
you're out in the open.
That's interesting. I didn't know about this. This parasite. That's really interesting. But yeah, I used to know, and it's not the only instance of that happening either. But I used to know this one person that had like 2 cats and 1 rat, and the rat would chase around the cats and vice versa, which is why the rats chase cats in Mischief. But to be fair, with 4 cats and 1 dog, I feel like you shouldn't get a rat. You already have enough pets as is, and the rat might feel threatened by the 5 of them. Rat, if you ever, thank you for the $10, Lunet Altair. Rat, if you ever make this free and public for everyone, will it be possible for people to customize the planets and planet dimensions? This mod is perfect for my made-up species. I don't know. We'll see. That's the thing, though. I don't know if I'll ever make... I should at some point, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for the $20, Elder Monster. Any plans for direct or minor horror elements? I noticed you leaning into existential horror and was intrigued by it. I mean... Reach for the Stars definitely is intended to have like, you know, what did you do? Why did you teleport me? I was like, what are you doing? I love
There's a
being
solar
on the...
eclipse. There's a solar eclipse.
Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh, that's awesome. But yes, I definitely really like the aspect of like the existential horror of Reach for the Stars. I definitely tried leaning into it. So yeah, that will be a constant theme throughout the series. As for proper different like full-on horror elements, just like everything, we'll see. But space is scary. It's a scary place. So this is a high maybe. Thank you for the 50 sesh crowns, I would assume it is. I hate this chat updating. Krello X, when did you first start modding Minecraft and what inspired you to? I'm also a modder, but not nearly as good as you. Maybe one day. Thank you so much. When I first started modding Minecraft, I actually had a friend, Pyrofab, who got me into modding, who's like a very close friend of mine. Originally they were like, oh, okay, I want to start modding. And so I started making, and they asked me to make textures and concepts for them, so that's what I did. And then I think like 2 years later, I decided to make a Firefly mod, because I was like, I want fireflies in Minecraft. And so I did. And that was probably 7 years ago. I don't remember exactly. But yeah. Thank you for the 20 Canadian dollars, Shadow Mech. Appreciate it. That shower is nicer than my bathroom. Mod looks great, by the way. So much detail and features is crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we did pay a lot of attention to detail. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fun, you know? I don't want things to be surface level. I really like the fact that, you know, the crew can actually use the showers, actually live in their quarters for, you know, when I want, like, since I wanted to lean onto the roleplay aspect, that's definitely an important part, to have the tools to roleplay. Thank you for the $2, Abyss the Human. How can only 8 people clean the ship? I'm not sure what you're asking. You're asking how people can clean the ship, the entire ship? What do you mean?
Painting is horizontal, just like the ship.
Oh, this is cool. Why is it offset?
I don't know, that's a bug. I'm still trying to fix that.
I see. But yeah, I mean it's a big ship, but I don't know. People can take care of it. I feel like, you know, if you go on a cruise in space for like a month and then come back, you know, people have time to clean the ship. I don't see how that would make sense. Thank you for the $5 glowing stars. Nice name. It would be really cool if you got rovers and everybody can do rover races. I definitely wanted to have some race elements in the future. I have a little idea on what I want to do for that. I think rovers could be nice. I'm not fully sure. I mean, we have the technology thanks to Ryan, so maybe we'll see. Thank you for the $5, Tear Orion. Thank you for being a member. I think I've thanked you like 3 times for being a member at this point. Atmospherics are tile-based in SS13. There's air mixes, air pressure, the ATL gas law, O2 being used up, and potentially limited and CO2 filtering. Yeah, no, given Reach for the Stars is more roleplay based, I don't think we'd have those elements, at least for the near future. Thank you for the $2 to Maxto. This mod is awesome, so thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the $2 Canadian Eamstar. Can you ask Ryan about that one episode of Mythbusters?
Wait, who donated that? Wait, who donated that?
Eamstar.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Okay, Ryan, what about that one episode of Mythbusters?
They've been pinging me
that
for the
couldn't
past
be
hour.
released.
No, it's the one episode of Mythbusters where they try and like grow bamboo and kill Jamie.
I've never watched Mythbusters,
I've
so
heard
I
of
don't know
that.
anything about it.
It's they try and grow like bamboo and see if it like can grow and like hurt somebody when it grows so fast.
Oh yeah, there's a
Star is
total.
one of our playtesters for Create Aeronautics.
Ah, I see. That's why.
their YouTube.
I'm trying to find. I want to like as I insert questions because I'm probably gonna have to go back to chat questions soon. As I answer questions, I'm trying to find a Nika shaft. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna find a Nika shaft. Who cares? I'm just gonna go into the ground. The ground is my place. I just want to show around the caves a little more because the caves, 8 did such a great job for the Janus generation in general. It's so awesome. It's so good. Look at this. Oh, let me get a jetpack.
I love the atmosphere when you throw pocket stars and like when they like float on the stuff. It's so cool.
Why can't I fly? Dude.
No, it was in the server's lagging.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, it's lagging so much. What are you doing? I can't.
Janus
I
generation
can't.
isn't the most optimal.
I can't disable my jetpack. Okay, bruh, that's scary. Oh my god, it keeps lagging. It's nightmarish. Thank you for the $5, Alias 5. Red, do you have any tips on how to start modding? I've been taking a course, but I don't know what else I should do. Just like look at the Fabric wiki in general. I don't know about Forge modding, so I can't really give advice on that. But just look at the Fabric wiki, look at how other mods do things, and learn how to do it yourself. By just like looking at how Vanilla does things, looking at how other mods do things, other open sources mods do things. Don't steal code, just like look at how it's done. And take inspiration from it, but do not steal straight up. Unless the license allows you to reuse the code. But, you know, be very careful with licenses. And yeah. If you have some people that know modding, you can ask them questions every so often. But other than that, this is pretty much how I learned modding, by just looking at how Vanilla does things. I'm pretty sure this is also how 8 does things, just by looking at how Vanilla does things. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, let me check. I think the chat on my phone is stuck. It's not updating anymore. Question, what's your favorite part about this project? If this was asked before, please still answer since I don't have time to watch this stream fully. My favorite part about this project, I think, is like when I added the... Hold on, let me increase my flight speed. I think my favorite part of this project is when I added... Give me a minute. There you go. My favorite part of this project is when I added the fact that you can see space from Janus. That unironically made me cry.
Oh, you want to see something awesome, by the way? If you add like this amount of time, everything goes through you.
Yeah. I've seen that. You offset my sunset, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There you go.
No, that's okay. Well, you offset my sunrise.
Oh, okay.
You
Wait,
troll.
hold on. There you go.
Thank you. But yeah, so I think it's like my favorite part is when I added the atmosphere. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna give you Give me a minute. There you go. I think the first thing... Okay, that's an ad. I don't... That's cool. Yeah, crazy. Skip. I think the first time I, like... Okay, this is way too loud. But the first time I, like, added the atmosphere on Janus, I just put this song, Space, from Outer Worlds. Because Outer Worlds is a game that's so dear and near to my heart. I will forever chill it until I die. I just put this song on. I just looked up at Janus while I was... Like, I just looked up on Janus while I was walking around. I was just like, wow. Look at that. And I actually broke down in tears. Like, I actually unironically broke down in tears. It was like... Because of the scale, it reminded me of Outer Worlds so much. It was just so... that was definitely my favorite part of the project. That was just so nice. To just, like,
on Janus
see...
is, like, just the whole vibe of it just matches so well with, like, it's just such a good vibe. Like,
yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just the space shade is so beautiful. Look at Neptune. Everything coming together on Janus to me was just like, it just broke my feelings in the nicest way possible. It was just so nice. So yeah, that was pretty much my favorite part of the project. Now I don't know if we want to show anything else, if there's anything else we haven't shown. Let me look at the creative inventory. I think we've shown pretty much everything. We've shown the paintings, we've shown the thrusters, we've shown the plush, we've shown pretty much everything. So unless you guys have other questions, I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. Yeah, I've shown the pocket stars. I'm trying to think if we have shown and if there's anything that we wanted to show. Wait,
I
did
don't
you?
know. I could talk about world generation, but like that's really it.
Yeah. You wanted to show something really cool, Ryan. I remember you saying, "Oh, I have something cool to show."
I don't remember.
He gives it 5 RON. I don't know what currency that is. Thank you so much for the donation, Laughing Fiend. Appreciate it. But yeah. Well, in that case, that is pretty much everything. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A stream. I want to do those after each video in the future, because I think it'd be nice to show additional things that were that were cut out of the video, that didn't necessarily have time, as well as answer questions. Yeah, we showed the vents. Yeah, we showed everything. Oh yeah, the custom helmets for everyone. Yeah, I think we've shown everything. So yeah. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. If I take off my helmet, I'm gonna die. So /RFTS in space set.
I've written the message.
What?
Teleport to me.
What's up?
Hi.
What
Look
the?
down.
What is this?
I wrote hi out of pocket stars if you go high enough.
It's hi. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, well now you have to write by. Oh,
Oh, that one's gonna take a lot longer. I don't know about that.
but yeah, the stream's been going on for 2 hours and 30 minutes now. I didn't see the time pass. That was really fun answering all your questions. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to where this series goes in the future. And thank you, Ryan and 8, for joining me. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you to everyone who worked on the project. Thank you to everyone who asked questions, donated. Thank you so much for the donations. I really didn't expect the donations. I had to only answer donation questions because that was so many questions. But if you have any more questions, you can ask them in the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. I'm gonna shield the plush once more, but you know, buy the moth plush if you want to support the series. Just because, you know, she's the reason the series is a thing in the first place. I'll probably need to explain that in a secondary channel video at some point. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching.
No.
That's another ad. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Come on, Ryan, 8 behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to say we need to say goodbye in a cool way.
Okay.
Where?
Huh?
But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate. You can take off your helmet. You know, you're not gonna die.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my god, look at that with space in the background.
It never takes off the helmet.
Nerd. He already did at the start of the stream. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a nice rest of your Sunday. And yeah, thank you guys.
Bye everyone.
Have a nice one. Bye bye.